Hi, 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 hi. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Mouse Monday. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Geese. Hi, Fuzz. Hi, Axel. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing today. I hope Monday was at least pretty tolerable, if not good. And hi, Gojira. Hello, 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 hello. Bia, hello. I really wish it was still the weekend. I did not feel like being productive today. I had like a crazy slug weekend where I like didn't do anything. And I didn't want to go back to being productive, but I decided instead this week we're locking in like super hard. I'm gonna be like really, really, really productive. I spent a lot of my weekend being very jealous that I was not at Off Kai because it looked so much fun from all the stuff I was seeing, but like a weird kind of jealousy where also like I'm scared. I would be scared to go. Cause I'm very, I don't know, I don't do crowds well. I don't do like large gatherings of people well. So I'm like theoretically jealous. Really, I was just like, oh man, I really wish I could have a little standee that I could get like dwellers to like write stuff on, or I could have like little goodie bags that I could give them with like little ribbons and little keychains and stuff, and little like doodles or something. I thought that'd be like really, really, really fun. More so than like the actual attending, because I was like, I don't know, interacting with a whole bunch of other VTubers seems very scary and intimidating. But I want to like do like stuff for dwellers. That'd be like really, really fun. But like, I don't know, meeting lots of like, I don't know, networking is not my thing, cause people are scary, and I always get like, I don't know, I always feel like I'm like BB Beans, and it's too scary to talk to like, I don't know, people who are doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, well, I'm just a little baby mouse, I don't do anything, I don't know. Hi Derpy, hello, 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 hello. Maybe one day, but or I guess hopefully next year. Thank you for head pets. Thank you for head pets. Hopefully next year at the very least, I can at least have little stuff there for anyone who goes if they want little not bucket stuff. um, but yeah, that was like what I was thinking about like all week, and I was just like, oh, what can I do next year that would be kind of cool for the dwellers that go, even if I can't make it, because also I'm really, really scared of airplanes. Hi awkward, hello, 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 and I would have to fly to get there. It's not like drivable for me, and I think I might like, be too scared to fly there. It's honestly easier to get merch online set up than a con, probably. Oh yeah, probably for sure. I'm gonna definitely do that. I wanna have hi Lahunk, hi Lahunk. If I can get my business together when I do debut, I wanna at least have like keychains and stickers available for merch. I have to kind of figure out how the heck shipping works. But the keychain design came in, and it's really, really cute, and it's one of those little, like, dangly ones, so it has, like, the main bit, and then it has little charm things on the bottom, so it's very cute, I just have to figure out production, and, like, how much, people, like how many people would want them, because I wasn't gonna like do like pre-orders and then ship. I was gonna go ahead and have like a certain amount ready so people don't have to wait. And I need to get like sticker art's easy because I can just do cheapies. But I don't know, I would have to get standee art, and I don't really know an artist who does that. The keychain was something I just kind of like happened to find. Okay, tarot card time. Whoa, okay. Temperance regular style. Okay, temperance regular style. So, kind of, temperance is all about like balance and connecting to both like yourself and those around you, bringing harmony into your life. So, kind of along the journey is bringing the balance and moderation to all the things in your life, kind of aligning the parts that have been out of whack. You could probably just use a long-facing ref sheet PNG. That's true. I don't like my ref sheet. Oh, okay, let me shuffle again. Interesting. And it could be that that's already happening and it's kind of reflecting what is there. Hi, Pastel. Hello. You just woke up? Oh, I actually just woke up too. I was taking a pre-stream nap. And, oh boy, did I almost not get up in time. Oh, fuzzed. This is more of like a dramatic card. So we have the Death reversed, and Death, like, is not a bad card for tarot. It's very much just like change. Good morning. But it's more like a dramatic change for this one, whereas like Upright Death is very much kind of like, you know, the end of things in like transitional periods, so like maybe changing something in your life. Hi, Chutoi, or Chutoy. I read one of those as an L, but hello, thank you for the fall. You're not gonna die, Fust is not gonna die, but the reverse death very much indicates kind of like, you might be being resistant to some change that needs to happen, so you should kind of look into like if there's like personal transformation you want to go through, or kind of like internal purging, like changing things about yourself or letting go of like feelings or stuff that don't benefit you. So very much kind of like it might be time to like project what you want for your future and look at how to change things if you want to. And hi, Pony Shark, hello. Thank you for the follow. You feel like you're gonna die. Maybe the personal change you need to make is like an air conditioning or like a pocket fan. Yeah, it's been like crazy hot for me too, and you just got home from the gym. I would never work out if it was this hot. Okay, let me shuffle for you too, Pastel. No, I would never. But oh, I was saying I don't really love my ref sheet because I need it. And I just think I can't make a good ref sheet. It's just like super like, I don't know, really bleh, design wise. I really want to commission one. And if it's a you're moving in with your friend in a month, so the cards are right. Ooh, lots of change. It might be like you have to work on how to live with this new friend in peaceful harmony. That might be the change. I did not shuffle well. The cards are always right somehow. No, I feel like they're not. Sometimes they're just like some bullshit. But sometimes they really be hitting. And I feel like they always hit bad when I like desperately need to do a big shuffle. The cards can be applied to anything in your life unless they can't, don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay, we have the sun right side for Pastel, which, did you get the sun recently? Am I just imagining that? Or is that somebody else? I don't remember. But again, the sun. Now you got like Hierophant last. The sun, which is again very topical for you being done with your project and stuff. The sun is good fortune, happiness, joy, and harmony. So it represents again the universe coming together for you and kind of aligning with where you're going in life. So like bringing good fortune to you along your chosen path. So yay! Yay! Very good, topical card for you. Okay. I put cards up, sort of. They're still here. Yeah, good point. It's like gotcha cards. You feel like, oh man, I got a real stinker this week. But then later you get like an SSR card. Oh, speaking of SSR, I did see that SSR Wives is getting an update based on a lot of the feedback they got from the demo. So hopefully some of the things that were a little irritating they might work on, which would be exciting because the game does look pretty cool. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Because I would like to revisit it if they do some changes, because I like the aesthetic enough that I'm willing to like fiddle with it again and see if I like it more. I watched a lot of Silent Hill videos today that made me go like, well, I guess at least it's not Silent Hill Homecoming, because that game, you know, stinker. In a week, HSR gets a huge update and Fate Night collab. Hi Miro, hello, hello. Wait, what is? Oh, I was like, what is HSR? But Honkai, right? I was like, wait a minute, I played that game. Although, Fate collab with Honkai's kind of, I don't know. In my mind, that's kind of like crazy. Like, wow, big franchises work together to make more money from all of their fans of big franchises. I really like Star Rail, but like, I don't know what it is. The Hoyoverse games can never like really keep my attention very long. ZZZ couldn't either, and obviously Genshin also couldn't. I played Genshin for a while. Oh, I played Genshin till I couldn't get Tartaglia or whatever his name was, and then I quit angrily. Because I was like, all I want is my terrible man. Give me the garbage man. Give me him. And the game was like, no, you can't have that little stinker. And I was like, okay, bye. Because I did not spend money on it. And then I think I did get out early. And then I tried again. And I did get him. But I quit like within a month. I was kind of at the point where I was like, wow, there's a lot I have to do and I don't really know where I am. And Star Rail, something else just came out. I can't remember her name, but Mr. Sparrog and the girl and the barefoot girl, I had them and they were my favorite. I loved them. But yeah, I got distracted. Something else came out. Like, I think I was playing it until a different RPG came out, and then it came out and I never touched it again. They made Archer and Sable characters. Oh, I sort of Saber. I do know who Saber is, because I always thought she was the main character, because, you know, marketing. They're adding a skip button that reduces everything in 3.0 plus to like 2 or 3 hours versus 20 to 30. Oh wait, I don't know, is that good? Is that a good thing? You didn't get into the game until you got Venti because you wanted, yeah. That's like the problem with like gachas. And hi Epop, hello. Why do that when you can watch a lore recap it 3 times instead? I mean, okay, that's true. I guess if you're like skipping somewhere, YouTube has it. YouTube's got it for you. The story's too good, so you're addicted. That's what I liked about it. I was like, the game is actually legitimately interesting. I liked CCZ's story too, but again, I got distracted. Also, Infinity Nikki lost me too. That one real dog shit update. I was like, okay, I just haven't played it again. But that's like the gacha curse for me, is they cannot keep me for very long, and I don't know what it is. It's like the second there's a thing that I really want that goes away, I'm just like, okay, bye. Something else in my very long backlogs of game got me. You do not care about this planet at all, so you just want to steamroll? Oh. Hi Turtle, hello, thank you for the follow, welcome. The ZZZ story got a lot better after the prologue's like kind of slow, but like the characters in the story and a lot of like the the blah 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 direction and design, I think is really cool. The news. Oh, I might have to like. No, I was about to be like, well, I could check it out. I could check out Star Rail. I could look at it, but like, absolutely not. I have so many games to finish. Like, I haven't even finished, I don't know, anything I've started recently, except for like the games I've played on stream. I'm so close to beating Claire Obscure though, like so close. You want to get into the ZZZ, but you can only play one? Yeah, well, to be fair, it's like enough of a time sink to like doing two is like really hard. But it seems every gacha has at least one gacha moment after cementing a fan base large enough to tell the rest of the internet, oh, crash out. Yeah, like Nikki's was bad. Like it was like they just like tanked. I don't know if people, like, I'm sure a lot of people still play, but like maybe like I'll try it again when the next big update comes out, but until then it's just like, well, I just lost all steam. it took all the steam away. Lucky not to be in the gacha. Yeah, I just like, I don't, well, you say that. I like to gamba in other ways. as we all know, I have a different gambling problem. It's just not gacha, it's art. CCC's been the only one you stay consistent with. I actually know like a lot of people who don't play any other Hoyo or any gacha stuff, and they really got into ZCC. I think it's cause like, oh, number go up, big number, something in their head was like, yeah, big number. It's like the Balatro people. And yeah, sunk cost fallacy is really hard with it. That kept me going with like Nikki for a while, because I was like, well, I've spent like $60 in this game. Like, I don't wanna stop. And hi, Slender. Hello. Good evening. It is. We're doing very nice. I was trying to think earlier of a way to like greet people. I think because Mero mentioned it, like a cute mouse related sign off. And I was like, oh, I could have like a little stream greeting and like a little stream sign off, but I could not think of anything. Because I was like, well, I don't just want to go like to evening, because I already go to morning every day. But I'm cooking, I'm working on it. The brain meat's going. Infinity Nikki was your chill out time waster, but they killed it. Yeah, it's just like really, it's just, I'm not saying good morning Cook Nation. I could just start every stream with what is up, Cook Nation, but I feel like that's just worse for me. If you start the stream with cheese to me too, you will literally squeak. Deal. Would be like, I'll do that. I gotta do that to like new people. Sometimes be like, oh, cheese to meet you. Welcome to the dwelling. I'm doing whiskers. I mean whispers. That one's really good too. I'm just gonna steal all y'all's ideas, because I'm not good at like marketing stuff or like catchphrases. Cheese to meet you is really cute though. I really like it. Just like as a phrase in general, it's very fun. Or like being very discheesed with stuff. yeah. Lately my like very chill out game. Oh no, a stinky cheesy. Oh, it's the stinky cheese. Oh no, poor little guy. Somebody might have left him out. My chill out game has been just Fantasy Life, because I can just go through and like, I don't know, do some crafting, do some like, oh no, that cheese is retarded. Yeah, oh no, that one's touched. Oh, he's not doing well, he has a problem. Oh god, he is regarded. Highly regarded, that is. A good cheese. But I think I'm almost done with Fantasy Life, and I think I'm almost done with Clair Obscure. And I was looking at, I don't know, have any of you guys played the Atelier games, like the Atelier Ryza and Sophie, or Alchemists of the whatever? They're like Alchemists of blah. But they're all about like cute little alchemist girls doing alchemy and I don't know, saving stuff. Hi Blue Wizard, hello, hello. Hello, hello, welcome. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's a very good Mouse Monday. As they do. I hope you are doing well also. And it is great to have you. But Ateliers. There's like a new one that came out, and the new like character was like a big thicky. Like she got the boba and the booty and the thighs, because they saw like Ryza has like big ol' thighs. And like everyone was like, wow, I love it when she crawls through holes. I love Ryza. But the thing is, like, they're really fun games. They're just like, she's one of the like better entries in the series. But I was like, oh, maybe like the new one's pretty good. And I looked at it, and like all of the reviews are like, if you care about the series, it's not very good. But if you don't know anything about the other ones, it's perfectly fine. And I was like, well, that's not what I want from an Atelier game, because they were like, clearly they saw that people like Genshin Impact when they made this game. And I was like, that's not what I'm looking for in an Atelier game. But then I realized I didn't ever finish Ryza 3. I started it, but I got distracted, so I was like, whoa, maybe I should play that. Because they're really good. As much as you wanted to, you have way too many JRPGs to play before. I mean, that's totally fair. They're not short games, they're pretty long. And like, there's a lot of games. Her thighs keep getting... Yeah, every game they made her thicker. You should, if you want booba and booty, play Ryza, because she's like the better protagonist. Like, apparently her game's just better. And they have like a bunch of companions that are also very, very cute in Ryza. They said all the girls and the boys get to look a little slutty in this game. We got someone for everybody. We're trying to be equal opportunity, get somebody to thirst for our characters. But the game's like legitimately fun, and like the side characters are fun and interesting. It's really good. As much as you like anime women, you prefer cool badass dragons and shit. Well, what if there's like an anime woman and dragons? What? But what game has cool badass dragons? That's a JRPG. Final Fantasy 16, I guess, kinda. A little something for everybody in this watering hole. Yeah, that's what like Atelier really was like. We gotta get everyone. And then the new one, they were also like, yeah, I know her. We certainly are aware of the internet's cutest dragon woman. And hi, Jack. Hello. Welcome. I feel like there's probably a lot of, oh no, I have so many JRPG series I gotta finish. I have like 2 through 4 of Legend of the Heroes Trails of Cold Steel or whatever left to play. I'm like part of the way through the second one. I don't know why I get so distracted easily. But sometimes I do. I just like stop the game halfway through and I'm like, different game. And never go back, because then I get distracted from the next game. Did you enjoy watching you from the walls today? You had 4 schizo meltdowns and tried leaving you some cheese near the radiator, but it just melted. Yeah, I got a lot of really good notes from that. Like, honestly, all those meltdowns, you just gotta remember, like, I'm doing this per bucket. It really helps with the research. You played a bit of the first one, then you forgot about it. It took me like 2 years to beat the first one because I got distracted. And you with Elden Ring. Elden Ring is also one of the other ones. I'll finish it one day. I have like 3 bosses or something. I don't even know. It might be like less. But I think it's like 3. I had to fight like this dragon, I think. And then something else. I don't know. It's been a long time. I forgot. You got to the capital and just never went back. Yeah, I'm in like crumbling Fair Missoula, I think, and I was just like, well, I'll come back later. That's you because you're scared to finish games that you really like. I will replay a game. I mean, not like a super long game, but like I know someone like who has played Metal Gear Solid 5 like to the very end 3 times and never finished it. I mean, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you just like don't progress past a certain point ever. That's why you kept telling yourself out loud, very loud. Your roommate came down and beat you with a broom, but you already know that. Yeah, it was honestly like a little sad. And I kind of went, oh man, I really wish I could like intervene, but like I'm like a nature photographer, you know. Sometimes there's like canon life events that I just can't interrupt. All I can do is take notes and then come like be there for comfort later, and just, you know, that's what the later comfort is for. It's like hurt and then comfort, you know, one of those type beats where I'm just like, you just gotta take it from me, buddy. It's gonna be okay. I believe in you. Just like, how does it feel right now? What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Pain and terror? Got it. Don't worry. Later I'll like pat you on the head and tell you it's all gonna be okay and it was all worth it. You're a good boy and I'm so proud of you. You've been near the end of metaphor for the past 3 months. Me too. I've been here. I don't even know how long it's been. Slender, we gotta be metaphor. We gotta be metaphor. Holy shit, you're a good boy. Yeah, if you tell me about all of the horrible things that happened and let me take notes on you and maybe a little psychological testing, and then I put you in a backrooms maze and say, okay, now find the cheese at the end, but the cheese is like headbutts and praise. It's worth it. Just stage a predator to hunt drags so you get better shots. Did you guys see there's a new Alien movie coming out? Is this real? I feel like I saw a trailer and it was like Alien Earth. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like kind of excited because I'll watch Aliens. You thought it was a TV? That's a TV show? I just saw the trailer. It could be. I like barely saw it. It was just a trailer where I was like, what the fuck is that? That's not my wife. I'm not married to that. Who is this? You also made it to chapter 2 of Baldur's Gate 2 and lost interest. I played Baldur's Gate 2 like a bajillion years ago, and I don't I think I did like the very beginning, like beginning, and then from 3. Well, yeah, I never made it out to chapter 2 either. Oh, I didn't beat 2. I was just like, I think I was too young and I was just like, what am I doing here? What is this? Same with like Neverwinter Nights and stuff. I didn't know what was happening or what I was doing. But 3, yeah, I also quit multiple times in chapter 2 with like 3 different characters. You beat it in like the next 3 months. I believe. And that was you the first time, so now you're forcing yourself to play it and you're finally done with it on. I can never beat it on honor mode. I'm just not that I don't patient. I think. Why? Hi. No, Viola. But hello. You bought Divinity Original Sin 2 when it was on early access and got out of the First City Awards. Original Sin 2's really, really good. Hi Otto. Yeah, it's really, really good. And hi, thank you so much for the follow, Francis. Hello. It is a game that is much more fun to play with other people because it's brutal. Like playing by yourself is brutal. If like you don't really know what you're doing, it's very punishing. And it took me a long time to play. Like I played the whole thing with a friend of mine and it took us forever. But it's really good. Yeah, it's like as soon as like you get out of Act 1 it like gets way less punishing. It's just like, oh, a computer, oh my goodness, oh wow, okay. My computer's fan, I'm sure you guys can hear it, was just like wah, wah. It got very grumpy. It's still loud. Okay, it's quiet now. I don't know what it was. It was just like, it's hot. It's hot. Which, to be fair, it's pretty warm in this room, but like, it's not that hot. Computer, calm down. I'm not even running anything. Yeah, they are very different games. Yeah. If you liked Original Sin, you'll like Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, 2 felt very different, which is probably like why young me was like, oh. Oh. Saban! Thank you for the bakery sub! Thank you! I appreciate it. And also, hello! But thank you! You played Original Sin 1 with one of your... What does that say? What abilities you had when you were younger? We were like 3/4 of the way through when you oh yeah, that is kind of the problem. Is like if you play one of those games with somebody else and they like stop playing, you're never finishing, like ever. That game's dead to you. Which is probably why I'll never finish Baldur's Gate 3, even though I really liked it. I just like, I don't think I'll go back to my like solo playthrough after playing it like to the same point multiple times with multiple friends. Like at that point I'm just like, fuck it, you know. One-itis? What? I still don't know what that means. You still acknowledge that both Divinity games are amazing. You think it might be why you haven't picked them back up. Oh, hi Reload! Hello. I got confused. I got lost. I'm sorry. Oh, but Axel, in a totally non-biased recommendation for your next game to play, wow, maybe Citizen Sleeper. Maybe. Oh, he's here. He has joined us. The great meowing. Wow, no way. Wow. Crazy recommendation we never expected. I could recommend other games, but they're gonna be like games that are really hard to play. Like, wow, what if you acquired an Xbox 360 and played Lost Odyssey? Wait, have we talked about Lost Odyssey before and you have already played it? In which case, never mind. Did we have that conversation? If not. Also, I feel bad anytime I'm like, wait, who did I talk about this with? But I like lose track of stuff so easily. I don't know what it is. And how's everyone doing? I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Oh, one-itis is like somebody you just can't get over. You believe they're the... Oh, that makes sense. Are we recommending games? You love recommending games. You should play Uno, it comes free on your Xbox. I played Uno on a collab not too long ago. Actually, it was like months ago. And you recommend Lily's well. What's it about? I do love a pixel art game. But yeah, my like normal recommendations are like everyone should play Citizen Sleeper. It's really good. Oh my god, computer, calm down. I just opened Steam to look through my library. Hi, Dusty. Hello, hello. Okay. Everyone should play Night in the Woods. Not even close. Like, number one, you really, really, really should play Night in the Woods. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Play Night in the Woods, play Night in the Woods, play Night in the Woods. It's about... It's so comfy. It made... Okay, when I played Night in the Woods, I was like crazy depressed. Like, insane levels depressed. And that game, like, really like vibe checked me and was like, hey, like, yeah, you can be like crazy depressed, and yeah, maybe you relate a little bit too much to the main character right now, and that's not really a good thing, but like, maybe like get your shit together. And I was like, okay. I cried so much playing that game, but also like I did like excessively relate to May. It's so good. I'm so sad too. I was so excited for like the other game that was coming out. Hi Nordcloud. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet you. Cheese to meet you. See, I did it. I did it. You thought that was a car forming past? No, my computer keeps yelling at me. It's so yelly. Okay, it's about a girl named Lily trying to save someone in her well in her backyard, but the little Lily is in for a surprise. Have I seen this game? That sounds kind of familiar. Is that the one with the cat and the lesbian alligator? Well, the alligator's not a lesbian, but it's the fox is gay. And hi, True Angel. True Angel, hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Cheese to meet you. It is a little extra cozy. Like, you could just take a nap playing the game. The music is just so good. Like, so good. Highly recommend, like, just listening to the soundtrack. It's so good. It's kind of got an interesting story too. The guy who made it was a pretty, like, troubled person also. Yeah, her leaving her hometown and then going back. Yeah, I'm from a real, like, my field mouse form is definitely, like, relating to, like, started out life as a field mouse, and then, like, there is a time after college where I just had to, like, go home, because I, like, was not doing okay. And playing that game, I was like, wow, it's me! Oh no! Like, it was just way too topical. You have half finished Yakuza 2, Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate 3, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Ghostwire Tokyo, and Tactical Breach Wizards. Well, out of those, I feel like... Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate, Sukaji. Thank you, thank you. You're misremembering who is gay? Yeah, it's the fox and the bear. Greg and Angus. Greg rules, okay? And it kinda a horror game, but no jump scare, just really scary imagery. That's my favorite kind. Jump scares are not cool to me, but I want to see something horrific. I want to have nightmares. Nightmare. Does anyone do okay out of college, uni? You only hear awful things. No, college is like the mental health murderer. I have gone through 3 degree programs, and every single time I go, wow, I should probably, like, you know, I should do it. I should just do it. I should just end it. I should just do it. I don't want to do this anymore. And then I get done, and then I go back, because I forget, and then I do it again, but then I remember the last time too well. I'm not going back. But yeah, I don't know anyone who, to be fair, I work, like, most people I know are, like, pretty, like, you know, And my coworker is going through the same master's program I went through, and she's like, wow, I really miss having anything enjoyable to do with my time. And she's like, I have been struggling to eat for the last year because I'm so stressed because of school. And I'm like, yeah, 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 me too. When I was doing that, I'm sorry. But it's at least a really short program, and wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Oh yeah yeah. Wee wee wee. Hakume Tomichi is one of your favorite all-time cozy OSTs. Oh, I haven't heard it. I love a good game OST though. I would also have to recommend I'm Scared, a Pixelated Nightmare. I have that. I put that on my my wish list for spooky games to play. You have to go now. Have an amazing stream. That's okay. That's okay, Pastel. It is always wonderful to have you for as long as you can stay. Have a good day. Have a good day. You require wee wee wees. Lilywell will give you nightmares. I mean, here's the thing. I actually just. It is really, 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 really hard to scare me in a game in any kind of like lasting way anymore. There's very little that. Actually, I don't think there's anything that would mortify me anymore. The only thing I really don't tolerate well is like animal death that is like completely unnecessary to the plot, and it's just more of like a I just don't like it. I don't want to deal with it. It's not like, wow, this is gonna give me nightmares, or wow, this is too much for me. I'm just like, I just don't want to see it. I've seen enough. You know, I have experienced enough IRL. I do not need to see it in other media anymore. Also, that's like the only thing though. And the wee wee hits your brain good. Oh, it's an anime. Okay. Understand. How about brutal imaging? Nothing is brutal. Like, there's nothing that I have not already seen. That is why I like really scary stuff. Because I'm like, I guess, like, somewhat desensitized. There's like stuff that is startling will scare me, and anything underwater that's separate. So like when we were playing scratches and like stuff would, kind of like pop out. That's when I'd be like, what? Or like if, you know, creatures in Subnautica, but that's a very specific fear. But there's nothing like imagery-wise, like trust me, that actually really bothers me. I'm just like, oh, cool, fun. Like, I love creepy stuff, or like horror, or like grotesque stuff. I love body horror. That's why I like to find stuff that I find legitimately scary. Like, I was surprised how much scratches made me uncomfortable, and a lot of it was because like it was just like audio and nothing for so long. Hi Aluka, hello. That like by the time something like actually was startling, you've been on edge for like, yes, spooky naked man. You've been like on edge for like long enough that you're just like, you know, really primed for it. And like, you know, nothing is actually like visually scary in the whole game. It was just like the anticipation was really good. But I am always there for scary stuff. I am always looking for stuff that is like actually scary for me. I am hunting it, but I am also like a bit of like I don't know. I'm unfortunately not a great like, I guess, demographic for it, because I'm just like kind of desensitized a little bit, a smidget. But not like, I don't know, I'm sure there's some stuff, because like I have not been playing many horror games recently. We need to get back to it. Oh, Still Wakes the Deep was really good. It didn't actually trigger my scared of things in video game water though. Maybe the DLC would, but I kind of don't think so because like the chase scenes and the hiding is like, it's not just like a random thing lurking, like when it's happening. But I loved Still Wakes the Deep. It was really, really good. High recommendations. DLC would kill you. I don't know that it would because like I know what already is there. I've seen it. There's no mystery. I'm not scared of it. It's not just gonna. I've already played Lost in Vivo. I love Lost in Vivo. I love Kira. But no, I love Lost in Vivo. But yeah, good atmosphere really makes it. That's why like psychological horror is really my thing. Action horror, I'm just like shrug and a half, like whatever. It has quirky G-frame. Dude, I don't want to say, if anyone hasn't played it, please play it. But the game's really good, and I got like a apparently difficult to get ending by accident, and there's like stuff that like I don't know, it was just so good, but like I did miss some things by just like when you're going through like the shipping area and I can't remember his name now, but the guy is like following you. I just never got caught by him and I like had no issues whatsoever. And I'm kind of like, man, I kind of wish I had like gotten the scene of him getting me. Also, choo, choo, choo. But yeah, Kira's so good. You feel this most horror media doesn't really affect you. You're more interested in aesthetics and world building. Yeah, me too. Proper mouse stealth. Yeah, I was. Here's the thing. It was like, because they made all the like the rat creatures, and he was like their little rat deity, and so maybe he just didn't mess with me. He was like, this is one of mine. Proceed peacefully, child, and you shall, do horrible things. I just wanted to save my dog. It's all I wanted. I just wanted to save my dog. But great game. Anyone who hasn't played it, that's one of my like favorite more recent horror games. I can't really think of another one I like as much. Still Wakes the Deep is up there though. I was really impressed. It was really, really good. What else did I play recently that was pretty good? Newer horror? I don't know. Do you remember the name of that one horror game you played that didn't seem like a horror game at first, but you couldn't finish it when it got scary? What was that? I want to know. Alien Isolation I played somewhat recently. That game's also really good. But the things that were scary were mostly like my wife popping out of nowhere and killing me, and I just didn't expect her, and I was like, what? Not because she's like scary, she's a beautiful lady, she's classy, and it's okay if sometimes she just like, drips a lot of juice from the ceiling. She's just like making sure she cares and she's waiting for you up there. Silly wife activity. That's like the whole game. She just like doesn't want you to leave. She's like, babe, but like we're on the space station together. Like, why are you trying to leave me? Why wouldn't you stay up here with me? Like, I love you. And you're just like, sorry, baby, I gotta like find this recorder that my mom left, and then I gotta go home. And she's like, I'll just come with you. And you're like, sorry, girl, you can't. And she's like, what do you mean I can't come with you? And you're like, I have another girl back home. And she's like, I'll kill you. And you're like, I mean, look, she's so right for that. It wasn't because it was scary. There was just this one chase part that she couldn't get over. I mean, to be fair, I hate being chased in games, but I just find them like crazy annoying. She got that dazzle. She does. She's so shiny, like Jupiter reflects off of her big, like, wiener-shaped head so beautifully. She's like trying to impale you, which is like just inherently kind of hot. She's like just like a fine lady. She's beautiful. this is not a horror game, but anyone who hasn't played Arctic Eggs should play Arctic Eggs. That game is so cool. She also has a second mouth, yeah, and you're like, hey baby, what that mouth do? And she's like, you know, extends inner set of teeth, Trump. And she's just so real for all of it. She's so real. Okay. Oh, Bioshock's so good. Bioshock not a horror game. I'm just scrolling through like my Steam list, and I'm just like, oh, Bioshock, my beloved. Bioshock, my beloved. My controversial Bioshock opinion is I actually like Infinite, like, the best. Bioshock is a horror game for your brain. Yeah, I mean, you are underwater for a lot of it. I really like the first ones. Hi, Mara. Hello. I love 1 and 2, but there's like the very opening of Infinite where you go up. It's just like so stuck in my brain as like, I don't know, there's something about it. I love the sky. Like, I'm scared of flying planes, but that's because I do not trust pilots or plane manufacturers. But I would love to be able to, like, I don't know, there's something about just being up there and like the aesthetics. It's just so pretty. So I like all of them, but I love Infinite. It's so good. It's like that one scene from American Dragon. Wait, what? Which scene? Infinite did such a good job making you care about Elizabeth. Yeah, she's like the most helpful ally ever. Like, she is never annoying, she is just good to have, which is like so different from so many games where you have like an escorted ally that's not an ally. They're just like a thing to make the game really frustrating. You know, looking at some famous side characters. But Elizabeth is great. She's like an interesting, engaging character like the whole time. But I think that's true of like Bioshock in general. The characters are really well done, and they're really interesting, and like they all have like their own, I don't know, stuff that makes you care about them and identities, and like, I don't know, they're just very interesting. And yeah, she kind of tethers you, but like, you know, very positively. She's just very cool. What else do I have? Oh, I can't wait to play Citizen Sleeper 2. I don't know when that will be, but I can't wait. Oh, I should play Darkwood sometime. You bought your one-itis for Infinite for Christmas one year when it came out, and she said thanks, and then when you asked her how she liked it, after she was done, she said she expected it to be better, and you were like, damn. Oh no. Yeah, the music in Infinite is so good. So good. I mean, all of them, but I love like an old-timey-esque music score, like thematically appropriate for the time. So good. But yeah, Darkwood is one that I've been told to play, and I purchased, have not downloaded it or played it at all. Both Deadly Premonitions, which are definitely not horror games, they are comedies. There's this one scene where there is a kissing booth, and then when the guy gets his turn, the girl turns into a monster and her tongue stretches out as a set of teeth. And the guy just smiles and goes, jackpot. Oh my god. Good for him. Absolutely. You know, we're all jealous there. Darkwood's excellent, so I've heard. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm sorry for your loss, though. It must have been really hard, and I appreciate the work you're doing for other people who have also lost in the same way. I hope your heart can heal from that. Purple Warzone, thank you for the follow. And hi, Monstera? Is that right? Did I say it right? Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Viper. Monty? But hello, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. How was stream? What were you up to? For everyone that's new. And the raiders, welcome. Hi, I'm Bucket and I'm very pleased to meet all of you. I am a lab mouse who often does ASMR, talks about horror, and does horror-themed ASMR. We also play horror games and do kind of like, hopefully, analog horror watch-alongs and stuff. And thank you so much for the follow, Monty. And hello, Nautilus, thank you for the follow. Someone say cheese. Cheese! Eat! Yeah, what were you up to? What were you doing? How was it? Single brain cell? Oh my god, totally mood. Very relatable. Often we too are bouncing around one single brain cell because sometimes my little mouse brain just cannot keep up with stuff. Also, I'm sorry you raided into an ad if an ad is playing. The timing. Hi, Unk. Hello. And thank you for the follow, Ghoulish. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm very pleased to meet all of you. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I really need it. Who's that floating on the left? That's my ghost. Oh my god. Well, hopefully ASMR was good for clearing your brain too. First day on the job and info dump so hard you couldn't think. Oh my god. Very understandable. I hope it was very cleansing and very relaxing after a first day. And if you have to raid and run, that is totally okay. Make sure to take care of yourself and get lots of rest, and make sure to drink lots of water after ASMR time. Also, for ASMR, we do have trigger redeems and channel points, but we also mostly do Yap ASMR because I cannot shut up. When is Bucket wearing Shiraike? When someone buys me a Shiraike outfit done by somebody who's not me. Could one eat the ghost? Yes, just like you can eat me. Have a good dinner. I hope to see you around too. I can't wait to check out one of your streams. And have a very good evening. Yeah, we love yapping. I had to finish my hydration. I do like some stuff just like because I fidget. Okay. I'm tired. I don't know what dry fit that is. I'm like not a dry person. Like everyone's like, oh, landmine girl. And like, yeah, I might be like, you know. Hi, Media. Hello. Bravo! Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome, raiders. Hello. I hope stream was well. I saw you were doing ASMR earlier too. I hope everyone had a wonderful time with Rabo, who we love. Everyone go follow Rabo. She does really good ASMR. And hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Ashtray. Hello, hello. Cheese to meet you. Cheese to meet you. For those of you who do not know me, hi, I'm Bucket. I am your local lab mouse living in your walls, doing some ASMR and some horror content. It is wonderful to have you here. I feel like our ad break has been going on forever. I'm sorry. But hi, thank you so much for the follow and tricks and gentlemen heavy. Hello, hello. Ashtray. Ashtray. Yeah, I read it. Right? Ashtray. Yeah. It made me doubt myself. And thank you so much for the follow, Daniel-san. Thank you. It is wonderful to have all of you guys. And thank you for the follow, Davian. Thank you. I'm very teased to meet you all. Yeah, everyone who does not know Rebel, please follow. I really like your ASMR. And yeah, many new friends today. Yay! And Speedy and Dale, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I hope it was good. I hope you guys had fun. We've been just yapping. We've been yapping. And we do too. Mostly yapping, lots of yapping here. That's kind of our thing. We chat about whatever pops into my head. Exciting stuff for new people. Hopefully in the next 2 months, which I keep saying every month, I'm gonna have a 1.0 debut. But I'm still working on all the stuff for it. Because I have to finish a lot, but we'll see. But I'm very excited, and I hope I will see some of the new friends we've made there. For new friends that are here, if you're interested. And hi, Nate Slays. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. I do have a 3D on my throne that I will one day get myself. For sure, nobody has to contribute. I just appreciate it. But I will one day get there. My priority is just model first. 3DO later. But I was gonna say, what? I have other stuff. I have YouTube and stuff if you like, ASMR RPs as well. Hi, DVC Trunks fan. Hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. But yeah, we have, and I'm gonna get back to recording this week. I've been so bad about recording ASMR videos, but I'm getting back to it this week. I'm gonna have a new one by the end of the week, seeing as I have the 2 scripts already done. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the, I guess to new friends. We do a lot of weird themed ASMR. It's very there's a lot of backroom stuff and kidnapped by the mouse living in your wall who watches you sleep, stuff like that. So just that's more the fair warning of content themes. The only Ochi Otaku. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Cheese to meet ya. Look, I am a horror mouse. I know right now I appear to be a pretty normal mouse, but all things considered, I'm not really. But I was really excited. We've kind of talked about it. I'm not hiding in your walls right now, are you? No, I have to be at the computer to stream, but don't worry, when you go to sleep tonight, I'll be peeking out of the mouse hole. I'll be there, watching, just like every other night. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe while you sleep, I promise. No sleep paralysis demons will come to get you while I'm there, so you don't even have to worry, so you can sleep really safely, don't worry. Hi Eli, hello. Wee. Oh yeah. Wee. Oh, I have to cough. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna mute so I... Okay, sorry. I had a gigantic cough and I was well, I'm gonna deafen everyone. Can you vent some AC in through the mouse hole? No, I'm sweating my little mouse ass off in here. It is so hot. I am so sweaty. Which, I don't know what it is, but anytime I stream, I'm like, wow, I certainly am suddenly really, really hot. But like, I'm extra, like, hot. It's so warm. So like, I am probably just blowing, like, hot air out of the, out of the hole. And hi, Coco. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Will the horror mouse yell at you from the mouse hole? Only if you want me to. But then yes, I will yell at you. I will, like, I'm willing to either yell or tell you that you're doing really good and I'm proud of you. But if you want me to tell you I'm proud of you, you have to be good and give me a little bit of a blood sample. Just a smidge. Or you have to let me record and take notes on any of your mental breakdowns. This is the deal. But if you do that, I will tell you that you've been very, very, very good, and I'll pat you on the head and I'll tell you I'm proud of you. I talked to you for 84 hours, 23 minutes, 13 seconds, and 34 seconds and 13 milliseconds straight once, and I thought I was becoming schizophrenic, but then I caught her and was like, I know that's you, Bucket, and she came out and injected me with boiling milk and I passed out. She got away that time. It's true, that happened recently. You're fine with jump scares? Oh, it's not so much of a jump scare, it's more like you kind of like slowly wake up in the night and you see just like little white ears at the bottom of the bed because I tried to hide, but I have really big ears, so you're kind of like, I can see you there. And I'm like, what? And I like scurry back in the hole and then I like peek my head out and then I'm like, hi. You got plenty of it? Yeah, see, it's just a little extra for me. It's a little extra for Mouse. It's a good deal. It's a good trade. I promise, I promise. See, the dwellers know. They agree with me. The things you gotta do for praise these days. To be fair, I do say that, but if you're like, oh, Bucket, I had a really rough day at work today, I just feel like, well, Dweller, I'm so sorry, but like, just tell me about it. I'll see if I can do something to help. And like, if you just need to relax, I'll clean your ears while you lay your head in my lap. Don't worry, it's okay. I would do it for free too, but if I can get something, I will try to. Hi Mark, thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet you, cheese to meet you. You're sorry, Bucket, but if you're gonna get my blood, you're gonna have to pry it from the hands of your horde of sandflies. Your sandflies have nothing on me. I fear no enemy. Sandfly versus mouse army. Go. It's okay. This mouse is flagged for PvP. I am a PvP enabled zone mostly, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Will you at least kiss me on the forehead while you sleep? I can. I will go, chew. Sleep well. Hi, Pom. Hi, Pom. You're so tired and your head hurts. Oh no. Get some rest. Get some rest. Also, drink water just in case. But please get some rest. But it's also really good to see you. I need to drink more water. Oh, where'd I put it? Oh, the Furcot Unicorn's almost done. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! I hope it was fun. I built my new bookshelf, but I haven't put any of my Gundams on it. Right now it just has like my ASMR stuff and some like random magic cards and like just assorted junk that I just immediately was like, oh yes, I'll put my trash here. But I need to why are we sparkles? Why did we sparkles? I think my, I don't know what that was. Oh, it just happened early. Oh, thank you so much for the resub, Palm. Thank you. 2 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My eyes are supposed to, my eyes are supposed to sparkle whenever like a resub happens, but they're like not synced with Twitch. So, I don't know. Oh well, it's a preemptive excitement. I can feel something exciting happening. I just don't know what it is yet. Such is the way. That's okay. But yeah, don't worry, dwellers. I might occasionally keep you locked in my lab, cause, you know, the other animals are like, wow, we don't really want to kidnap humans, we have to wait till they get stuck in the back rooms, and then we have to bring them consent forms, and make sure that, like, they want to be involved in our research, and then we have to, like, help them and ask them all these questions, blah, 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 you know, not fun. Hi, Spork. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And I'm just like, ugh, boring, boring, boring. Hi, Rayshira. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You found your way back. Oh my god. It happens. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes you don't know where you were, and then suddenly you're also here. Occasionally, other wonderful streamers will send their followers through the back rooms to me, and I'll be like, don't worry, friends. You know, you're safe here. I can't wink. Oh, I can't wink. It's not that, like, I can't wink. The model can't wink. This is why I'm, like, really particular. And, like, could I pay a rigger to rig my model? I mean, like, no, but, like, also, like, I guess technically, but, like, it's really expensive, so no. But, like, would they do all the things that I want? Probably not. The stream crashed out, you were lost. That's so funny. Well, you're safe here, don't worry. And thank you so much for the follow, Style Master. Hello, hello, cheese to meet you, cheese to meet you. You walked into Bucket's lab once, and we're like, hey Bucket, what are we gonna do today? And she said, RP enabled, walks towards you, holds hand out, makes eye contact, smiles mischievously, without ever moving or anything, and when I got confused and asked her what was happening, she shocked you with her tail and said, Subject 10118 failed to test, no snacks for a week. And then put me in a cage and made me write fanfics for her until I learned what I did wrong. Yeah, I said, Drac, you love to write, so like, you're gonna write me some scripts, huh? You're gonna write me some scripts, yeah? You wanna be good, right? You wanna be let out of the cage again, right? Well, you're gonna write me some scripts, yeah? Yeah, like now. Hi, Losing Faith. Long time since Rabo rated. How you doing? Doing good, doing good. How are you? How are you? Did someone say cheese? 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 Oh, I could go for some cheese. Time to write that straight femboy fanfic we all need. Oh, Vi's first in line for that, for sure. I could go for, like, look, to be fair, most of my, like, husbandos are not, like, femboys, but they are men with long hair. But some of them are, you know, for reasons I will not disclose right now, they are, like, you know, very, very tall, differentially sized men with long hair. Not all of them, not all of them, just like the number one. Just number one. I don't actually even know what number 2 would be. Oh, yes, I do. Never me. I just, like, looked up and was like, who do I have the most fan art of? And my number 1 husband in my heart is right above my computer. And then, right to my left is a whole bunch of art of number 2. It took you 87 scripts until you learned what you were doing. Look, I mean, I would read fanfiction. Who's number 1? Who's number 1? Number 1 is, Levi from Attack on Titan? Ugh, no. What? Haircut alone. Haircut alone. No. Number 1 in my heart is Xenos from Final Fantasy XIV, forever and ever and ever. And number 2 is, like, maybe more problematic. And it is Johnny Silverhand. Why does the room look like a horror movie? Because it's a totally normal apartment. Duh, this is a normal apartment. In fact, it's a dweller's room. Probably. There's a hole in the wall, even like a really well-sized hole in the wall that I could look through at any time, multiple even. This is the apartment from Silent Hill 4, The Room, which is, we'll say it, is my favorite Silent Hill game. So until I draw my own background of my own room that is inside your wall, this is like stand-in, and it has my little me ghost and my little 3D me is hanging out. That's your room. Eli, from like all of the pictures you've ever posted, I believe it. This is the room that is at the end of that like ominous red hallway. Yeah, let's jump in the hole. Let's reach our arm in the hole. What's wrong with Levi? I don't like his haircut. He's just whatever to me. I'm not an Attack on Titan person though. But also he does not fit the very tall blonde murderer. Yeah, the type is tall, long-haired murderer. A mass murderer, even, actually. You haven't sent the cage bed photo? Is it like a bed that has a cage under it? Because I've seen those before. Hi, Keith. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Cheese to meet you. H2O. I gotta fill up my cup. Oh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Really? I just love Xeno's Final Fantasy and Johnny's Cyberpunk a lot. Weak luck in here. Yeah, the water sounds kind of nice, right? Hi, Poo Poo Pee Pee Man. Hello. I was so worried I wasn't gonna get the Xenos card, but I didn't get the one I wanted. You feel like you like half the men in Golden Kamui? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, here's... So, sorry, this is like TMI. It is the PvP themed enjoyment. So like, you know, at the beginning of 77, when Johnny Silverhand, like, I don't know, maybe beats you up a little in your apartment, I was like, oh no. Uh-oh. Anywho, and then I was like, that's my man for life, okay? And I was so mad you couldn't. Well, look, nothing was awakened, but we did go. Well, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Jackie forever in my heart, though. R.I.P. my best friend forever. The domestic awakening. Well, it's more like the domestic, like. You know what? He do look kind of fine though, but also it's not fair. It's Keanu Reeves. He's too cute. And two. Domestic reconfirming. yeah, kinda. But like the whole thing of like, you know, you're kind of having like a forever PvP with a guy in your head that only you can see. One, romantic. Two, I wish we could have romanced Johnny, and like it didn't have to be real. It could have just been in our heads. It would have worked fine. Because clearly we're the only person he cares about in the first place. But no. Instead, River, who wanted to like settle down and have kids, and I was like, River, I'd rather rope. I'm not doing that. I have adventures to do. Do you not see me? Hi, Aloda. Hello. Is it a bit cramped in here? So many people in one small part of the back rooms. No, you guys are all in your own rooms, and I'm here talking to all of you at the same time. I mean, we could have a hangout in the back rooms though, but I do think it can kind of expand and reshape itself endlessly, so I'm sure we could get it to fit. And then like, Xenos is like the ultimate like PvP. Oh, you sit in the cage bed, you slept in for like a week. I'll check it after stream. Why would you sleep in a cage for a week? Don't answer. Backrooms meetup, what could go wrong? Yeah, I can make sure everyone gets out safe and sound. Elona, did I say hi or did I just respond? Hello! No, pull that shit up. Okay, one second. That's just a bunk bed. I mean, formed into a cage. But that's fine. I was thinking so much worse. Can we get a cool hangout for all the cool dwellers in the back rooms of the back rooms where we can smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol you stole from mom and dad's cabinet while they weren't looking? Yeah, but you have to make sure to bring my brand that I always kind of like. I'm like, can I find some of them if I've had a beer? It's required. We should do a VR chat meetup. Because there's a backrooms level in VR chat. We can all meet up there and hang out and have fun. Too bad you're doing ASMR when you just woke up. You had some interesting fucked up dreams. Oh, I mean, wait, is that good or not? My friend. That's all I can think of. You got sent there by your uni because you caused a mercury spill in the dorm and they did not know what to do with me. They're like, okay, put him in the cage. You're for the VR chat meeting? Yeah, that'd be fun. We could just hang out there. Yeah, you said hi, okay. You know, sometimes brain, I cook a scrambled egg, I put it in my head, and then I click go live. Nice, that'd be fun. I actually, I have like the VOD that I made, but I commissioned a 3D VOD for somebody else to make me. That's like, they make really cute ones, and it was really cheap. So I was like, whoa, what if I just get one? Cause mine's goofed up because I forgot to do something or I messed it up at some point. So it doesn't work super well in VR chat. But this person, hopefully will be better. It was interesting, tiny bit of a nightmare, pretty dark. Ugh, I kinda like a weird dream. On your main avatar's the Halo Reach rat. You haven't been in VR chat in ages. The only time I've been in is just to like record stuff and things like that, not to like do anything. Send you the VRoid artist? I will. I'll send you after stream. If I forget, DM me and remind me. You did a backrooms game in rec room with a friend. It took us a whole night to finish the stages. Your main avatar is a leg. I mean, right now my main avatar is me, because I did get my VRoid in there. It just like, it was so bad. It was like, wow, there's so many like tries. There's so much bullshit on this because it's not optimized for VR chat. So like, people might not be able to see you, and I was like, okay, that's fine. It is what it is type of situation. But that'd be fun. Anywho, Xenos. In honor of Bucket, you're gonna practice surgery on your prisoner of war in the rim world with no anesthesia? No. That is not an honor of Bucket. Bucket says use anesthesia. Use proper anesthetic monitoring. Never leave your patient. Offset, awesome man. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Cheese to meet ya. Yeah, you also have giant Kermit. But yeah, if you are ever doing surgery, please use anesthesia on your patient. It will result in much better surgery. Anesthesia can go so wrong, which is why you always make sure you're monitoring your patient well. You never do surgery alone. Always have a second person who can monitor the patient and modify anesthetic depth if it goes too deep, or if they stop breathing on their own. That way you can manually ventilate. Because if you do it by yourself, that's like too much stuff to do during surgery, and if you touch your anesthesia machine, then you're not sterile anymore. I'm very, very pro correct aseptic technique. Because, you know, I would be. Surgery is a multiplayer game. I worked at a clinic one time, vet clinic, and they were like I was just there like shadowing and like part-timer. Hey Susu, thank you so much for the follow. Hello. Welcome. I was just like observing mostly, but like I was trained to run anesthesia. I was just kind of like a part-time like student person, so I knew what I was doing. And like they were like, yeah, we're doing surgery, like here's where we keep monitoring sheets, like I guess fill it out when you feel like it. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, yeah, we normally just have someone come in every once in a while and make sure it's going well while the vet's doing surgery. And I was like, what? And yeah, it was not good. It was really bad. I hated that place. I was like, get me the fuck out of here. You all should not be in business. What about punching people to anesthetize them? That's less anesthetizing and more just like making unconscious. It's not the same. It is worse. Your sister went to school to be a vet assistant? Oh heck yeah. It's not a well-paying job, but it's really cool. You get to do really cool stuff. I also got to sling puppies at that place because a little Frenchie came in that needed like an emergency C-section, and they were like, well, the puppies are not like doing well. You gotta like sling them to like get the gunk out of their airways and stuff. And I Tatsuki, what? My throat, sorry. Hello, thank you for the follow. She's all like, yeah, I'm sure it pays better. What if they tried to shoot you in the brain? Can you not use anesthesia then? Yeah, that's different. That's you know, just regular, you know, torture. And that's fine. Yeah, hydrate. Yeah, you can't really monitor anesthesia if they're just like unconscious. But yeah, that was cool. There was some other cool stuff. They also saw like exotics, so that was fun. But like, I could never do that job. Well, sorry. I was moving my cup. There's a cat counter. Yeah, every time Mr. Meow Meow comes and goes, wee, exclamation mark meow. Just like every time. There's also exclamation mark tingles to count whenever a dweller gets tingles from ASMR. I never continued. Mr. Meow Meow, my goat. He's great. I love him so much. He's like the sweetest little cat ever. Unfortunately, it's him and Brother Cat. Unfortunately, Mr. Meow Meow cannot come in the ASMR zone because their food is kept here with me, and they will rip into the food bag if I let them. You have acquired the necessary funds. Oh, what are we doing? Cork your wood? You have some options. I don't like this side. This is wood. But it's like a little lacquered almost. And we also have this. This is like one of my favorite tappies. I'm kind of holding it at a weird angle though. But yeah, this is one of my faves. Intimidating. 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 What's intimidating? Intimidating. 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 Wait, why do we want Mr. Meow Meow to come back? Intimidating, 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 intimidating. I don't know how many times people normally do like trigger words or phrases. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Oh yeah yeah. Wee wee wee. Woo woo wah. Yeah, I feel like this one sounds like really good. Just like, I don't know, I really like the sound of this notebook. It's like a little bound notebook. This is so funny. The wee wee wees. Yeah, it's a really good, like really dense, solid sound. Like, I like Mr. Turtle. But it's more of like a sharp sound. I don't have anything else that makes such like a thunky. The rat, you mean? Wait, what rat? Oh, the flat. Yeah. It's also like the slightly soft cover, I think, dampens it some. Yeah, sometimes we get a little flat here. We get a little flat. It happens. I also have like just my like desk mat, but it doesn't hit the same. I also have like can. I don't feel like that's satisfying though. Oh, I'm gonna make you guys keep listening to me talk about my favorite murder husband. So in the same way, sorry, I was like, what was I talking about? I'm sorry. My hyperfixation was activated a little bit, and I don't wanna. I need to talk about it. So in the same way that when you meet Johnny for like the first time, it's like immediately PvP zone activate. The same thing when you meet Xenos, like the second you meet him, he's like, I will kill you. And he can't. But he's like, fine, you still are kind of like weak sauce, like, bye bitch, lame ass. And you're like, wow, I am going to kill that guy for sure. And then you meet him again, and like you kind of beat his ass a little, and he's like, oh, what is this feeling? I've never felt this before. Wow, whoa, okay. And then like later you fight him again, like big style, and he's like, you are the only person I have ever cared about. You are the only thing that, like, I think about. Like, you are my best friend. What if we, like, you know, I don't know, fought everything together forever? And you were like, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, you know, oh, even better, you'll kill me? You'll fight me to the death? Wow, wow, wow. And, like, forever is just spent with, like, him being like, I have never felt, he uses some kind of sexy words about it, like that feeling of when, like, you, like, were going to murder me. I just want to fight you again, like, forever. And you're like, wow, if you knew what jerking off was, your life would be really different. And it's like, it's just, you know, he's just like your fight sexual life partner, and it's great. Yeah. Yeah, it's wonderful. But also, like, you know, as like main character, obviously all you're doing is like fighting bigger and bigger and bigger things. So you're like the only two people who are like, I just want to kill like the biggest thing I can possibly kill. You know, it's great. It's good stuff. And I'm very normal about it. Actually, I have not spent money on like on like merch of either of them in like a really long time. What's the biggest thing you think you could kill me personally? I don't think there's a limit. Not really. I'm like a weak little noodle, but I would try pretty much whatever. You know, sometimes you gotta try and find out you can't actually do it. You can't give up early. It's one of the funniest emotes you've seen on Twitch. Mouse. Oh my god, I thought my mouse died. My stuff has been like very questionably charging. Yeah, there's flatten with tires and flatten without tires. Sounds like banned from Seven Deadly Sins. Oh, I was like, what is that? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's an anime. I haven't watched it. I don't know. Kinda got that vibe from Xeno's card, having the ability called my first friend. Yeah, my first and only friend, really. It makes him transform when he kills a specific enemy. Yeah, it's very Xenos. He cares about one person. It's you. And nobody else. Like, truly, like, solely devoted to you and fighting you. But not just fighting you. Like, he acknowledged that you are, like, the strongest thing that exists. And therefore, like, the only person that he sees as his equal. But in the same way, he's the only person who sees you as a person and not like hero of some grand story. He just sees you as you. So it's very special, and I think it's just a very cool relationship. But yeah, I want to build a Xenos deck really bad. I'll never play it because I don't actually like to play, but I really want to make a deck that's just like single target suffering. We were talking about my two favorite murder husbands, Johnny and Xenos. So yeah, Sindevastin trigger ASMR. I would never use a Sindevastin. I like to just slowly walk up with a sword and tell people to suffer. Actually, that's not true. My favorite weapon is Mantis Blade's not close, but Sindevastin does work well with them. Even though I don't think I don't really remember what all I had going on when I played last. Mantis Blades are cool. Mantis Blades are so cool. Like, you know, like, yeah, they're so cool. Brain loading. I was thinking about, okay, you guys probably wouldn't know this part. So, like, if you begrudgingly, okay, so here's the thing. I think Judy is a lame bitch. I don't like Judy. I think she causes more trouble than, like, she is worth, and I think she doesn't think things through, and she just causes problems for, like, other people. I don't like her. Like, she's fine as a friend, but I'm not gonna bone her. You know, I'm not gonna date Judy because I think she's an idiot. So anywho, you're left with River Ward, who is whatever. Like, I like River as a character. I like his quest line. It's one of my favorites in the game. do I want to like relationship River? Not really, because he's just like, well, stay in a nice city with me, make babies with me, don't go to space or whatever, don't do anything cool, just, live with me in my fucking trailer park forever. And you're like, River, I have better things to do. I'm not just gonna hang out in a trailer park with you. Isn't me literally dying? Yes. Yeah. Too bad I can't smooch Pan Am. I would smooch Pan Am. She a bad bitch. I love her. I would even smooch Carrie. 'Cause he, I support a little man who's gonna light a fire and cause some arson. Like, that's kind of cool too. But like, I don't like Judy, and River's a shrug and a half. You should have people to play tabletop with. Your only cyberpunky tabletop is Shadowrun. Red is good. Red is really fun. It is hard to find people willing to play Red. Manda's played in the arm missile. No, Manda's played in then another sword, and then Johnny's gun, and that's it for me. River's Quest horrified you was so cool. It was so cool. I was like, yo, this is sick. It was so much fun, but I love like a fucked up like detective mystery. Fun. The scene with the tank top got you off guard. It does. It's like, what? You know what's wrong with you? You're a huge fan of cyberpunk media, but you never felt the need to play 77. You should. Mike Pondsmith is great. The game is really good, especially with all the fixes they've made. Now it's just a solid 10 out of 10 for me. But like all of Mike Pondsmith's other stuff, like the tabletop is really cool. So if you're not like familiar, definitely check that out too. It's really cool. Really recommend. Yeah, it's so something. But yeah, River's Quest is awesome. Yeah, maybe one day we can do a red thing with the dwellers. I'm real rusty and it takes a lot of time to prep, but there's an app for it and everything. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. You do like Judy, but you also agree that she definitely causes more problems. It doesn't. Yeah, she's like, I like Judy as a friend, and that's it. You need to play it again so you can run through Phantom Liberty. You do. I might play it for stream sometime just to play it again. Is Red a board game? Red is it's a tabletop RPG, like D&D style, like full-on tabletop RPG, where I could do it in Tabletop Simulator, but I could also do it in some other stuff, online. It feels wrong after the ending. Yeah, I restarted to play it. It's really good. And hi, Dave. Are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about our. We're talking about our absolute favorite game. CP77. You gotta be specific. for shotgun things. Cause also Rebecca, R.I.P. beloved. And then Johnny Gunn, obviously. And then yeah, Mantis Blades. Cause, you know, knife. And then a second sword for no reason. But yeah. The game's so good. But as I was saying, Mantis Blades. I had so much opportunity to just not bring this back up. So if you do Romance River, you like bone down. The second sword is for the Witcher vibes. Witcher. I have a friend who's like crazy obsessed with The Witcher, and like I played it for her because she was like, well, Bucket, you have to play Witcher. I love Witcher. And I was like, okay, I'll play Witcher. And it's like okay. Hi, Sir Iguano. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. I gotta take another sippy, throat's so dry. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, I'm alive. You will not romance this grown-ass man. Well, some of us played female V, and so we did, because we weren't gonna romance Judy, and I wasn't gonna, like, not have V. Okay, look, they wouldn't let me romance Johnny, so I had to do something. And he was my only option. And, you know, it is what it is. Also, I disagree. Totally agree. Ending in Night City. Like, if I could be a little mouse edge runner, I'd do it. Like, immediately and then die. So anywho, you're like in his sister's like trailer in his room. And you're like boning down, but then like, you know, your V has like Mantis Blades, so there's like a part where like I don't remember exactly what happens. So like you either are like holding his head or you're like your arms are like next to his face for like whatever reason, don't worry about it. And like you can see all like your Mantis Blade lines, and it's like nice, those could come out at any time, rad. And it's just a vibe, you know. Also, meow, and hi, how are you? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. We're just talking about some of my favorite video games. Imagine being in a couple not because V likes you, but because she doesn't have any other choices. The game could have used like 2 more romance options, aka Takamura and Johnny. I'm sure some people would have been like, oh, rogue, oh, whoa, rogue, oh, older woman, oh, older woman. But not me. Not my style. I don't really like her that much. MILF. Oh, there is the lady. She's not my own age. She's like 70. She is old. Hold on, I'm gonna mute again so I can like cough. Romance with Adam Smasher? Ugh, never. Man, I would kill over and over and over. Okay. Yeah, the only, technically, like, yeah, it doesn't matter. The only reason you know how old she is because she was, like, in her 20s when they bombed Arasaka Tower, and it's been 50 years. It might be time to get Mr. Meow Meow if he doesn't stop. But yeah, it would be nice if there was some extra or of like Phantom Liberty. Hi Silent Void, hello, hello, welcome, welcome, thank you for the follow. Or if Phantom Liberty had like added an extra one, Idris Elba maybe. You only romance your choom Jackie Wells. I wish. But like, his heart belongs to Misty. I'll have to keep my feelings to myself. I wouldn't want to get in the way of their love, because Misty's like, you know, she's like my best friend, and also, oh, seeing as ads are about to play, I think I'm gonna go for a quick BRB, so I can get some more water and pet Mr. Meow Meow to calm him down, and like, you know, piss dimension, yeah. Okay. Oh, our fave taxi Delamain? Oh, smooching on my taxi. You went pretty fast. Don't have much time to do so. Yeah, you really gotta make that in like the beginning part of the game like last. Isn't it kind of crazy how the trailer just spoiled what happened? I mean, you could tell immediately. It's like, let me call my mom. Mom, everything's going great. And you're like, oh god. Oh no. And she's like, don't die. And you're like, oh Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, it's like you immediately... I thankfully was not spoiled when I played it, but like at this point in time, like I don't see how anyone could not know. It's pretty everywhere. But I played it like, you know, on release day one, and like didn't know, and I was like, I cried. I cried. But yeah, exactly. It's like you hear someone go like, this time, this is really gonna be it, and their mom's like, just be safe, and you're like, there's no way. There's no way. No, it's, I mean, that's the kind of the point of like Cyberpunk is like, yeah, no happy ending zone. There is no happy ending in Night City unless your happy ending is being rad as fuck. Yeah, it's just like everyone dies. There's nobody that's safe. Like that's a thing in like Red too. It's like be prepared to make another character. You might just die, like easily. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna BRB. Warning, music might be a little bit louder than the stream has been, so like fair warning to ASMR friends. It might be a smidge louder. I'll turn it down a bit as soon as I switch, but we're gonna go to BRB, run the ad, I'm gonna get water, I'm a piss, and then we'll be back. Oh, also for any new friends before we go, oh fuck. Challenge bucket types. We have a Discord. If anyone's interested in joining, we hang out. We're gonna, hopefully at some point, I want to play more Stardew this week. But if you want to join and hang out, welcome. We would love to have you. Okay, now I BRB. Hi, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, sorry for it saying starting soon. I just switched to the starting soon because it was easy. After debut, I have like set like starting soon BRB screens. Hi, Wolfangs. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. But I don't. They're like when was it? I think it was like the baby model debut, torture steam. I like previewed one of them, but I don't want to use them until debut because they're like special. And I think I previewed the other one on affiliate celebration, but I'm not gonna use them until that time. So the actual backrooms walking video is actually just like a placeholder that is only for now. I just used it as like a little test for using like the dolly system in VR chat. Oh my god. Wow. Hold on, coughing again. I will hydrate. I'm like in the gunk zone. Hydration acquired, and I refilled up my water pitcher, so I'm all good. But yeah, that music is a custom BGM just for me, made by Smith T. And then my game streams / if we keep doing watch-along streams, have their own BGM. Throat. That we can switch between. So I'm excited. I really like them. Like, he really captured the vibe I wanted, like super good. He makes really good music. So yeah. There was something I was gonna like talk about earlier and I got distracted. Like immediately, and I remembered while I was peeing, I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna tell them about this. And then by the time I got back and like pet Mr. Meow Meow and all that business, it's gone. Like completely gone out of my head. Like nothing. One thing I did think about, I was like, oh, since we're trying to, I say we, since you know, your little favorite mouse in the wall is trying to get a 3DO. I might do like a whenever we do debut, we might do like a debut subathon, donathon, marathon thing, and like I can take some time off of work or something, and that could be like, I guess my goal for it. Is to get enough to order a 3DO, but then I could also like have little like gifts and stuff for people. I don't know if I'll do it, but like maybe that would be a way so people don't feel like they just like need to donate or anything without getting something in return. Like we could do like postcards or like little doodles, or like people could get I don't know, we could have like little extra merch or something. I'm not sure. I did say I wanted to do like fumos or like a little plushie for a donathon, but I don't know. It was an idea. It was a piss idea. Cause like I feel bad that like I don't know, people are trying to help but I'm not giving anything in return. And I don't know, I really appreciate it, but I always feel guilty when people do stuff for me and I can't do anything back. Best mouse in the world, flat and dead. So true, that's me, best when flat and dead. Hi Neon Destruction, hello, thank you for the follow, welcome. Oh, earlier we were talking about, you know, I was like, can you eat the ghost? Yes, just like you can eat me. And I'm totally edible, and it's not my fault that I would get shrapnel in your mouth. Bucket is just flat, not dead. Oh, sorry, flat and alive. Just flat, you know, normal style. I gonna say? I don't even remember. You could use my legs as toothpicks. They probably make really good toothpicks too. They're very pointy. Not too pointy though. So I don't know. You like those sounds in your ears? I'm just like touching. I'm just touching the microphone tips. That'd be a good gross. No, they're just metallic. It's just like using a metal toothpick. They're not real legs. They're fake legs. Which I kind of liked. So I was testing some stuff in Cubism earlier today because I was like, wow, it sure would be nice if I could like kind of just use a previous model I've made to help with some of my rigging. Like maybe I could make it a little faster. But because my 1.0 is such a different shape from like normal other models I've made, I don't like. I could with some of it, but I just have to redo so much, and I'm like, well, I'm better than I was like last time I made a model sort of similarly shaped. I might as well. It's probably just better to completely start over. So I did kind of try, and I also like the way I did like the legs like the last time. I was like, ugh, I don't like that. So I'm not even gonna rig it the same way. But I was hoping, I was like, oh, maybe I can have like a little shortcut. But no such luck. You wanna walk with your teeth No, I'd be dead. Like, it'd be like someone took off my legs from my corpse and used them as toothpicks after eating me. Oh, I remembered. Why that made me remember. I don't know, for the dwellers in the Discord, I'm sure some of you have seen, but like, and I mentioned it before, the potential not safe for work scab that I might have gotten, that I was like, wow, this person only draws like hentai, I might be getting hentai back even though I didn't ask for that, and I did not. I got back what was an entirely safe for work scab. But I think it goes really well with, like, we've talked about, like, repairing, you know, Bucket's legs and arms ASMR, like, repairing my mechanics. You sound like 10% disappointed. Okay, so here's the thing. I've never commissioned anything not safe for work that is somewhere that other people can see. Do I have a little bit of not safe for work art of my Final Fantasy character? Yes. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, stretched and postured. But like, that was from a friend of mine, so like nobody is ever gonna see it. It's like private, you know? So it's you. You're a femboy Lalafell, you say everywhere. I would never be a Lalafell. I would never be a Lalafell. I'm a lizard. Obviously, I am a wonderful and respectful aura, that is mid-height and, comes up to exactly waist height on Xenos' model. And hello, Supra. Hello. Welcome. Flat rat. I'm not a rat. But I was like, I guess like I wouldn't mind if it was like a little, not, you know, a little, a little, but if it was, I would have marked it private. And because I didn't. Hello, Titan, and hi, Elraki. Hello. Thank you both for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. A little wow, a little whoa, wow. But when the person like, because it was like when they like ask you to commission them, essentially, and like, if I had thought that there was a risk of it being like lewd, I would have just privated the request. But I didn't know they drew like not safe for work, because they were just like, oh, I want to draw blood, and I was like, yeah. but I was like a little disappointed. Because I was like, wow, that'd be kind of, I mean, if it was like good, I'd be like, wow, that's kind of neat. Because then I'd have something to put in the not safe for bucket channel on the Discord, which currently has like nothing in it. Hi Cthulhu, hello, hello, and thank you for the lurk. Have a good evening. I'll be watching you, don't worry. But it's like super normal, which is good because it is what it was a test. But it's like it's normal, but it'll be really good for art for the like fixing bucket ASMR I want to do eventually, because it has like my limbs are like sparking and stuff, and it's really good art. And I got it for like way less than they normally charge, so I was like really happy with it. But I was like a little like, oh, well, okay. Cause like it turns out I only have one other sketch that I'm waiting on now, which should be done by like early July. And it's for like ASMR video backgrounds. And it's a little cute and it's a little funny. But I didn't realize that person drew Not Safe for Work too, so that one's for sure gonna be normal though, because I like asked for it to be regular style. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Kadil? I hope you're doing well. That smile is just like I can't even shocked face. It drives me nuts. I can't wait till I can do like really open like shocked face. But you're gonna learn for real. You need to sleep. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. Have a good heaps, have a good heaps. We will have a wonderful stream. Real work now. Yeah, I'll watch over you while you sleep. Have a really good evening. Yeah. You're just doing not too bad, not too well, just alright. Yeah, normally when I'm just doing, I just say, it's going. Things are going, things are happening, you know. Nothing crazy, we are just existing. Which is fine, nothing wrong with that. Oh. If you watch over everyone while they sleep, when do you sleep? I'm not saying like, look, sometimes I fall asleep a little bit. I do a little me, hunk shoo, me. But just like my presence there sometimes is enough to make sure all the bad things stay away. What do you call me? People just call me Bucket. It's a nickname. Balpsy is a type of mouse. It's the type of mouse that I am. So it's more like, you know, and Bucket's just a nickname because I'm a big bucket of bolts. Technically I don't really have like a real name because mice don't really have names, but Bucket works. Bucket? I'm not a bucket. What? And I'm definitely not balls either. I'm just Bucket the mouse. I'm just a mouse. I'm just a little mouse. You wouldn't call me like a terrible, unflattering nickname, would you? Huh? And I am not that. Yeah. Belsie is a mouse? You thought you misspelled bald? Why would I be Bucket bald? Yeah, Balb, BALB/C is a common lab mouse strain, and it's the type of mouse I am. You thought we said uncock it? No, we didn't. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I keep coughing. My throat was like, wow, you sure haven't talked for a while. You're gonna struggle today. Stranger's Bucket. I'm surely not getting cooked by a dweller right this second. I'm surely not happy in my little mouse hole getting cooked by a bucket, by a dweller. Right now. you use either names that come from a language instead of pure scientific. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, most people are. Hi, penguins. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. The dwellers need to get together. No. The dwellers would never, right? The dwellers would never do that to me, right? They would never bring other VTubers home while I'm sitting in my mouse nest, right? Listening? No, that would never happen. I mean, if I did hear something, I would be inclined to look out and be like, wow, what's happening? And maybe I was already sitting in a chair with some snacks out. It's not my fault. The dwellers just, why would they do this to me? Clapping some cheeks while making unwavering eye contact in the dark with the dark crack and the wall in the corner knowing you're being watched. It's you just see like, where is it? You just see that in the darkness, just like, dwellers, you wouldn't do this to me, right? Right? You wouldn't, it's just a joke, right? This mouse is just imagining things all like while I'm sleeping. Those noises, it's nothing, right? It's just the TV, right? Right, dwellers? Oh, I'm just typing one. I sound so adorable when you cry. No. I've been told that though. She looks back at you. Honey, what's wrong? Is there something in the corner? Without looking away from the crack, I respond, yes, and she suddenly gets uncomfortable. Yeah, you jerk it like you like that. They do. They're like, yeah, keep going. I'm almost there. Yep, that's good. Every time you go, no, it hasn't happened this whole time. We're like 2.5 hours in and it hasn't happened. It's not every time. I'm so you just love seeing those serious. Yeah, just dwellers. It is not a canon event. It's not a canon event. I mean, yeah, every time I collab with my friends, it's like sitting there in the chair getting cooked, and you're just like, they were like, yeah, come over, Bucket, why don't you come over and play games with us? There will be snacks, and there's even a comfy armchair we got just for you. And I'm like, wow, my friends are so nice. They're so nice. They invite me to play games. Yeah, they're inviting me over to play games. And then I sit there with my snacks in the chair, and then the whole time they just make out with each other in the corner. And I'm like, Flint, why did you say we were gonna play Night Rain when you're just making out in the corner? And they're like, shut up, Bucket, we're not done, just eat your snacks. And I'm like, well, I thought it was different than this. They just wanted me to be here for the chair. Okay, like mother, like daughter. No, look, and here's the thing. You might think like, wow, like mother, like daughter, like people started calling me Cook It because, you know, my mother gets made fun of for the same thing. But no, it was my friend Malphon who started calling me Cook It, and then everybody else said, yeah, Cook It Nation, rise up. And I was like, no. And they're like, yeah, well, you are watching us from the wall, and like some of us have significant others, so like, you are. And I was like, how could this happen to me? I just just want to be a mouse that lives in your wall and watches you all the time, and I'm always with you, and I'm always comforting you, and we're always together, and I would never get cucked by my dwellers. And they were like, no, we like it. And I'm like, you know, maybe there's someone you forgot to ask. When are we gonna play Peak? You wanna send me to the motel chair? If there's chairs, I'm never playing it. I'm never playing it. Save the tears. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Hello? Hello? I'm alive. Why did I freeze? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, VTube Studio problem. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be an invisible ghost. I'm gonna be an invisible ghost. Okay. No, I can look away. I can look away. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, and don't mind all of the, like, scrambling noises. What? Oh. Battery low. Oh no. Okay. Uh-oh. Why is my battery low? Is the reason my shit's not charging because of my charging thing? No, it's plugged in. Oh. It's... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I play flicker. One sec. I gotta mute. A BRB. Do I have BRB text? There we go. I'm not peeing. I have to like figure out why my shit's not charging. Hold on, I gotta make sure my phone charger is not unplugged because my phone's dying, so I'm losing tracking. Okay, BRB. Okay. I don't know what the problem is, but like all of my shit has not been charging well recently, and this kind of made me go, wait, what if it's not my cables? What if it's like my I don't know, my outlet thingy is not working right? So like, it's getting really hot in here with everyone. No. There's only a normal amount of dwellers. JRP. Gasp. I was struggling to find the beat pretty hard. But like I did get there. It's cause my keyboard's really far away. So like it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I mean it's not really far away, but it's far away enough that like it's not super easy to like reach over all my stuff and get to. Like that kind of thing. Hopefully I don't lose tracking again. I really... Oh no. God damn it. Why? Ugh. Okay, we're gonna do something else. BRB again. We're just gonna revert to crappier tracking, and I have to figure out why my shit's not charging right. Because normally it lasts for like 3 hours plus. And it's plugged into the wall. I don't know. My shit's all fucked up. Okay. BRB again. Sorry. That's me. That's what I really look like. Face reveal. That's me. That's me. That's the mouse on the other side. I mean, look, it might look like I'm actually just a program and maybe not even a real mouse, but I swear I am. I swear I am. Oh my god, I can move so much worse. Yeah, I just switched to webcam. My robot sexuality was activated. Hi, Eagle. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, look, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not just a computer program. I like you. Thank you. I have to remember I can't move nearly as much. Oh yeah, my shit's just not charging. Oh, that means it's my power thing. Wow. I ordered cables. Boo! It's the power. Okay, well that just means I have to order new power thingy tomorrow, I guess. At least I'll get here in time for Thursday, so that's not that bad. I kind of forgot how much better new tracking is than this. Wow. Robofuckers rise up. Clanker lovers. No, I'm pro. Yeah, no, that's good for me. People should love robots. Because, you know, partsies. And if they didn't, that would probably not be good for me. So I'm not a computer program. Can you have a blood refund? No, no take backsies. No take backsies. Those are mine now. Any blood is now mine. You sign up for Digital Woman. I mean, I'm still kind. You know, I'm kind of digital. I'm kind of, but I'm also there. You might not think so, but you know, you're goddamn right. Yeah, people should love robots, and people should also love nuggets and like little rodents. And I'm not biased at all. And definitely, the correct amount of limbs for a woman to be like the ideal woman is 0 or 8. Yeah, that's if you can't upload you into my not safe for work Skyrim modded run, you're not interested. Actually, you probably could. You could probably upload the 3D model into that. I mean, it doesn't have bits, but it does have cool textures. I guess. Yeah. I did not give it not safe for work parts. But it does have cool stuff you can't see under the dress. Yeah, that threw me off so hard. Wow, that's so frustrating. You respect robots, but you don't love them. You don't want to get shocked if you... I mean, look. What's the fun if you don't get little... Like, if there's not a little danger, what's the fun? You gotta, like, take the risk of a little, like, zappy zap, you know? Sometimes the tail just, like, gets you a little bit. At least the torso's not, you know, robot. A little static never... Yeah, exactly. A little static never hurt anyone. It's exciting. It's a fun, spicy bit that you didn't expect, you know? You're always told to not fist the android. I mean, that's probably true. You might get stuck. You might get hurt if you do that. Wait. Why can I wink with webcam, but I can't wink with iPhone? I gotta... That's weird. That's weird. The torso has the good bits. Yeah, and the torso's neat. You analyze the mouse blood, and I'm sorry to say, but you're 100% sus. And that's true, I'm very suspicious. I'm a very suspicious mouse who is constantly getting up to no good. Which is not true. Hey Frosty, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, the tracking is driving me nuts. Hi Asiago Architect, hello, 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 hello. Nice to... Yeah, no, brain cell's not working good. Brain cell's really absolutely firing bad now. iPhone is weak. Okay, so technically, the phone I have, well, it's not the phone's fault. It's never had this issue before. Clearly, none of my stuff is charging good, so it is my power thing's fault. I'm just gonna have to, like, try other stuff. You don't want to overload it? Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. I was trying to say cheese to meet you, because that's what I was told I should say. But I just said regular, because brain is all... I have like a problem where like when stuff doesn't go as expected, like it's really hard for me to like mentally recover. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, so good too. Yeah, I gotta just like pull you guys. What's a cute send-off? For your evening times, like when we're done, what's a cute send-off? Cause cheese to meet you and nice to meet you is both so good. Yeah, I love it when people say dish cheese too. It's really cute. It's so fun. What kind of chair was it? Not again. I thought I escaped. I thought I escaped. You mean the moment you spy on people from their walls is really sus? No, that's not even the sus part. Pre-buy, I'm like not super cheese themed. I'm more like, I feel like I'm so like weird core themed. I don't like having any cheesy stuff. My snowing is good. Cause I like, normally I'm just like, bye dwellers, bye, I'll miss you, bye, please don't forget about me, bye, I'll miss you. Yeah, but yeah, it like throws off the flow, and I get like, I don't know, I'm just like kind of built like so reliant on like expecting things to go the way I think, that when they don't, I'm just like, wah, wah. Was it a foldable chair, dinner chair? You gotta know. No, it was like a comfy armchair at least, and I had nerd's rope. I don't want to think about it though. I don't want to think about all the dwellers who go, don't worry, the mouse doesn't know, but you're my real favorite mouse, and I'm like, cause I do know. I just kidding, obviously. Obviously, I would never be sad about, any normal Minhira VTuber stuff. I would never stay awake at night thinking about how I have to be better for my dwellers. Why, you want a hug? Oh, I would give you a big mouse hug to your ankle. She sees everything. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night. I was thinking I was trying to incorporate squeak or eek or... I feel like using chew again because I say chew morning is too repetitive. I was like, that was the most, oh, you're feeling lonely? Well, you hang out with us. Hang out with the dwellers. It'll be okay. But I hope you feel less lonely, Frosty. It's never fun. I'll Swiss you later, stars. See you on the squeak side. Is part of being a stupid social monkey? Yeah. It's daijoubu. It'll be daijoubu. You don't insult Minheras by trying to Don't insult Minheras by trying to be better. You love your girl failures. I'm very... Well, I like to not look as Minhera as I probably am. Or not probably, as I am. But I'm definitely not a girl failure. I'm just not well in the brain, but also I still get stuff done. So do I wash my sheets once every 2 months? Yeah. Do I have to work really hard to remember to do my dishes and shower on a regular basis and stuff like that? I'm not stinky, I promise. I do take care of myself. Do I lay awake at night thinking of all the social things I've done incorrectly, or how I'm not doing as well as I should be, or I don't know, all of this stuff? Do I freak out easily if I think people are gonna leave me? Yeah. But do I go to work all the time and take care of my shit? Yeah. You just do it all. Yeah, I feel like everybody's struggling, and I don't yeah, could I be an adult who doesn't do stuff? Yeah, pretty easily. I struggle pretty hard, but I have to do stuff. I literally have to eat. There's no other option, Someone said pretty girl success, especially despite, the questionables. Yeah, it's really I don't really know anybody who's not at least a little Minhera. It's really hard. Sometimes you have genetic predispositions to pretty severe mental illness because, I don't know, nobody gave a shit. But I do promise I am not stinky. You have sheets? I have sheets. I have a normal sheet, and then I have a comforter. And then I have a sheet that I don't use, but it's a weighted blanket. Wait, did I watch Water go back to Minecraft? Oh, I don't play Minecraft. Oh, yeah, squeaking off for now is good. But no, I feel most Minhera people I know are actually pretty girl or boy success. They just are miserable sometimes. Cause life hard, life struggle. It's amazing how the daughter turned out pretty okay, but the mother is teetering on the edge of girl failure. Well, that's the secret. It's you're always teetering on the edge, one bad day, and you could be this is it. This is it. Stinky cheese is best cheese? I don't know that that's true. I like a good brie. I'm not trying that. I am very much not one to consume any type of altering substance other than alcohol. Alcohol is my only friend these days. Girl staying afloat, yeah, it's not really girl failure, girl success, it's girl getting by. We're really girl getting by today. Oh, I like Opie squeaking at you. That's cute. Your biggest source of brainworms is being an adult who doesn't do stuff when I want to. Yeah, it's like mine is a lot of like, I don't know. I have a really bad time like thinking I have to do everything perfect or like do really well at everything because, you know, there was definitely no unrealistic pressure ever put on me, and then that plus the other stuff, you know, so like I get really worked up sometimes about not doing as well as I should be, or like why am I not doing as well as like I should be, and then like sometimes I don't know the answer, or like I get really worked up about like people not understanding me, or like people not understanding what I'm saying, because I have a lot of problems with people like taking what I say really in ways I don't mean it, or like people thinking I'm being mean when I'm really trying to be nice, and that leads to a lot of like, you know, issues. So I don't know, and then you think about it not to like be like, hi dwellers, these are all the things wrong in my brain, because I really try to like, I don't know, keep it pretty tightened, buttoned up, you know, not let it out too bad. Especially not with like, I don't know, in comfy spaces. Although I guess I also don't want to have to pretend that like I'm different than I am. I do just want to be able to be me, and some of that is like sometimes I'm like, wow, I'm really fucking having one. Everyone on Twitch is a little bit of a failure. I think I'm actually, like, all things considered, I think I'm doing pretty well. Cause like I get to do something I really like. I do like working in the lab. I get to spend time with the dwellers. I don't really feel nearly as lonely as I used to because I have everyone here, and like I know that like a lot of people share the same interests as me, or aren't gonna tell me there's something wrong with me for any of like the weird stuff that I like. So it's really helped a lot. I do still worry that I'm not doing well enough for the dwellers sometimes, but I'm trying really hard, and I'm gonna keep doing my best and keep doing stuff, and I keep thinking that I'm gonna move the way that I move when the phone is tracking me, and it's not. Everyone likes girl smell. I don't know that everybody. I think some people like boy smell. Yeah, we believe the superior vintage story. I Eli. You're crashing over real? Don't say alcohol, you crave beer. Oh my god, every time I'm watching Vi in the morning and Vi's like, oh, beer, I'm like, oh, beer, I want a beer. But like, I never buy them at the store. Hi, Snowy, hello, welcome. You can't speak too much, yeah, lactose intolerance. I can't eat brie, but oh my god, it's so good. I'm not reading that. That is not. I mean, it is technically a smell that can come from a girl. What do you mean? K is prescribed now? You can buy it in I mean, yeah, you can. I don't do well. I get like crazy weird if I feel like I'm not in complete control of like my faculties at all time. So like I get like really weird. What's a sign I am being mean? If I say something that is truly like, if I am ever being mean on purpose, I typically am saying something that is like absolutely someone's like most painful thing that someone could say to them. But I really don't do that unless it's like I am full on in a like fight, and I don't really get angry. So I don't really have fights with anyone. Sometimes it's the Biru, hello Tim Monkey, hello. Sometimes it's like the autism. People think I mean something that I did not say, like they put subtext on what I'm saying that I don't have, or like people think I am judging them in ways I'm not, when I'm like really not even thinking about anything. They're just like judging themselves, and it just gets assigned to me. And I can be kind of forgetful, which I can't understand can be mean. There's something wrong with you, Paste. Look, I do my best to keep it together. I really, really do. And sorry, I'm catching up. I was kind of rambling, so I'm a little slow beat. Yeah, I mean, look, sometimes you just do your best to like keep all your crazy brain worms in your brain and not let it spill out all over everybody else. But then like, I guess sometimes I also worry that like there's so much like people who are just like, oh, Minhira, I don't know, I'm like your girl failure Minhira on the internet, blah blah blah, and it's a little like disingenuous. So I don't really want, like, I'm nervous people, like if I'm like, wow, I'm absolutely fucking losing it today, people will be like, yes, attention farming, and I'm like, no, I like, when I'm like doing really bad, I get like super lonely, but I also self-isolate really bad because I'm scared of like there's literally nothing worse than being like, wow, this is like, I feel terrible, like 10 out of 10, like this time I'm really gonna do it, I feel bad. And like you try and like talk to someone who's supposed to be there for you, and they're just like, sorry. And you're like, oh, am I bothering you? And they just like barely respond to you, and you're just like, you like literally told me to talk to you if I was having issues, like what is this? And it's like way worse than if you were just like by yourself, is to like try and seek help from people who like have told you they are there for you, but then they like just like give you nothing, and you're just like, I guess I'll cry myself to sleep and listen to the same song on repeat. So like I have a really bad tendency to just like, just be like, talk it out. What, you're just gonna thug it out? And do like nothing. I don't know. Talking about girl smell, you have an embarrassing story related to that? No, oh no. Meat in the pit, both on K, we have a crab crushing utensils. I would go to sleep. You would just be like, wow, this mouse is unconscious. Like anything that makes you sleepy, or in any way is like a disassociative, I am like unconscious. I have EP disease. I go to sleep. This applies to everyone, but me, she always judges me like her mother, but your brain cell is too stupid to notice. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Minhira has become a trend lately? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It has never done, like, there's a lot of people that are like very much legitimately like Minhira. It is like a hobby that very much is accessible if you have kind of like mental health issues. I think it makes it like is appealing. Obviously, here we are. But it has never done anything good for me. Like, there is nothing attractive about it. It has only ever caused me like social issues. Yeah, nobody wants a Minhira girlfriend, let me tell you. It is much easier when you are just someone's friend, because then it's like, wow, I really don't want to deal with this actually. Wait, AO what? What are we AOing? We ball, fuck it, we ball. Dude, it is. It's like, I'm balling, I'm faded, it is what it is. Honest tip on how to deal with Minhira moments, just hop on Roblox. No, I have my methods. I'm like really, I'm a pro. I've been doing this for like a heck amount of years, Like, I'm like pretty solid at handling it at this point. And the answer for me is like, be sad about it, go to sleep, brain reset, be better the next day. I am like very pro at like, just like, I will write it off. I will just like feel as miserable as I want to feel for a day and go to sleep, and typically I am somewhat better the next day, at least like manageably. But I'm like way better than I used to be, Oh, what did I miss? You liked it back and watch Moto. I never watched it. But yeah, there's like a lot of people who are like, oh, me, so me. But yeah, I have EP girl disease, where like anything that could make you, like kind of, I don't know, in any way sedated, you just fall asleep instead. Yeah, I was way worse when I was younger. I would also get like really mad, and now I just like never get mad. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like, I could kill a man right now. But like I have to be that like normally somebody who I care about has to be like someone that has to be being mean to them for me to get like mad. But like as I got older, I like learned how to handle everything way better. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. You just really have to learn how to manage stuff, and I'm like mostly okay, but like sometimes, which is kind of like the double-edged sword of it, VTubing really helps me a lot, but sometimes streaming will like activate a type of like self-conscious anxiety like other stuff really doesn't, you know? Not when I'm like ever live or anything. It's more like I don't know, it's different. But yeah, I'm like mostly okay. I didn't really mean to like get on that topic so hard. Sometimes the only thing that saves you is the sweet release of unconsciousness. Yeah, it does. Like sleeping actually does help reset your brain. You and your brain is telling you you're a failure. I may have failed in life, but I'm not gonna fail at killing these kids in Roblox. I mean, yeah, that is. Oh, let me hydrate and stretchy time. Miro, you never have to say you're bad. You play games with Otto, that's fun. Play the games with Otto. Have good fun times. This is always good. You put so many holes in walls. I like just was like aggressive. Yandari bucket is canon. That actually is canon, yeah. I like that also has happened. I was at a convention. This was when I was like way younger. I was at like a convention. It's okay to kill a guy once in a while for self-care. True. Sometimes you just gotta. But I was at a convention. And there was like this girl who was like trying to talk to like my boyfriend at the time, and she was like being kind of flirty, and I was like, who is this bitch? And I was like kind of drunk, and she was like wearing a wig, and he like brushed the wig, and he was like, oh, I love the wig, blah blah blah. And then she was like, oh, hi, it's nice to meet you. And I just like stared at her because I was like, do not do anything stupid, do not do anything, do not do anything. And she had like her hand out to shake my hand, and I had to be like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. Sorry, I just got distracted because my friend has the same name as you. Sorry. Like, really? Like, I was like, hold it in, there's so many. Like, I would get in so much trouble here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're probably like twice your size. I mean, fair. Like, if I actually was in a fight, I would not be winning the fight. Like, not with this other small girl, because I was like very tiny at the time. Anybody else feel a small surge of joy when they realize it's bedtime? Yes, I love bed. Bed is so comfy. I love it. You love trick-shotting these kids. You're done right now, so the godless abomination Meru returns from the Elden Mines. What were you fighting? Who were you murdering? You realize that it's not very important being a success or a failure when you're just a bag of flesh wriggling against a rock floating in space? I mean, dude, that is so true. That is so true. It's not murder, if it's a medical error, yeah, I'm gonna be like, wow, you need to be put under anesthesia so I can, like, not monitor you. Kate Cat, hello, welcome, thank you so much for the raid, thank you so much. What were you up to, what were you doing? It's no time to be meek, it is a raid that we seek. We arrive on fleek. Hello, hello, welcome new people. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, I'm Bucket. I am a lab mouse VTuber. I do a lot of ASMR. I do a lot of horror content. Sometimes the ASMR is also horror content. I'm sorry my tracking is dog right now. My phone died. So we're using a webcam. And hi, thank you so much, Logan and Bambi and Cypher and Frozen and Taboo and Unknown and Yensef. And I'm so cheesed to meet you. Hello, hello, hello. I am very behind chat now. But hi, readers. What were you up to? Oh, I'm still scrolling from 88 to 75. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. It's Jover, you can't read all chat. I had to scroll. I've been having trouble keeping up for a while, to be fair. Yeah, and obviously stuff happens, Such is life being a VTuber. And thank you so much for the follow, Cake Cat. And Akamin guy, thank you so much for the follows. I'm pleased to meet you guys too. Yeah. I guess like we do a lot of ASMR here for people who like that. We also have triggers for redeems. Yeah, I normally try to reply to everyone because I like to talk to all my dwellers. Thank you for the head pats. Good night, Ed. Good night. And hi, Austin. Hello. But I really try to respond to everybody because I like it. I like to talk to everybody. I like to know my dwellers. And I'm very sorry. I think an ad might be about to start, and I can no longer pause it. I really try to talk to everyone. I am not a piss mouse. I am not. I am 100% a normal mouse. I do not watch you while you sleep. I would not take a little tissue sample from you, and I am not collecting data from you. I cannot wink with my tracking. If you need a tissue sample, do you need to blow your nose? Not that kind. You're reassured by the way you tweak out. It makes a popping sound. No, I'm not trying. Get the copper track. You definitely do not get consent. Look. Honestly, I'll just take like epithelial tissue. But I would also take blood. It's such a pleasure to meet you. You're a sweetheart. Thank you for the warm up. Yeah, sleep well. Have a good night. Get lovely sleeps. Sleep so well. That's just that skin. That's fine. And thank you for the follow, Sniper. I'm just trying to learn more about humans so that I can understand the dwellers better. I have a lab, but it's like in the back rooms and we don't get that many people coming through. So sometimes, I just have to take them from the dwellers as I live in everyone's walls. It's pretty easy access. Miss Bucket is cute, but you don't know about gentle? No, I'm gentle. Yeah, get sleepy. And wee. Oh yeah. Wee. Whoa. Yeah, my mouth's tight again. That's as many as I can do. I'm at like the my cheeks are starting to hurt section. You've been sleepy for a while and this also helped. Wonderful, wonderful. Get a really good night's sleep. Everybody should have a really good night's sleep tonight. If anyone has to raid and run, please never worry about it. If you are sleepy, I am just glad that you got comfy enough for bed. Sometimes you just need to take Drax's arm off for science. I mean, I could see how it works. I could make you a fun new arm. You must stay for cute mouse. Wow, thank you, Trixie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And dwellers in general do have far more blood than they need. I mean, I agree. I could have a little, right? Like, you could give this mouse just like a little, and thank you for the follow, Remy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You feel like Bucket would harvest your brain and hook it up to a machine that will force it to produce endless paragraphs you can use for ASMR RPs. Yeah, are you not working on that? Drac, you want to get out of the cage, right? You're not working on the scripts? I said you gotta make some good ones if you want to get out. New arm? Yeah, so what you can't tell from like right here is I actually have mechanical arms and legs. So like I could make somebody else a new arm if they needed one. And I Baja Blaze, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, cheese to meet ya. Can I make him a new brain? Oh, that's a bit much. And yeah, you can be Bucky. I have like, they might not be like super durable, cause my limbs do break a lot. You're a reindeer. Reindeer. Could I make you mechanical antlers? Yeah, we can make all sorts of medical devices in our lab. You demand snacks. It's been 2 weeks. You said no snacks for one. And sawdust is not a snack. Look, Drac. All I have for you is rodent chow. You will like it. I understand that it's the driest granola on earth, but like you're gonna learn to like it. I have yogurt drops for you next week, and you might say, wow, these all seem to be like mouse snacks, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go get them. We're gonna get Mr. Meow Meow. They're too sassy. I'm gonna go get them. BRB. He's here. He's not purring. Oh my god, oh my god, his hair got in my nose. Every time Mr. Meow Meow comes and he purrs into the mic, and today he goes, no, I will not purr for you. I will not purr for you. They are being so sassy. I'm so glad. I am quite the mouse, you know. Your new arm I'm making you will only increase your power by 3 times speed. You know what you brought up on the cord? No, I would never do that to my mama. No. Wooden frog. Okay, let me put cat back outside, and then I will wooden froggy. I will wooden froggy. Okay, BRB. Okay, I'm back. You prefer the flexibility of flesh, your offer still stands? No, so here's the thing. My dear friend, Brighter Malphon, already gave me a tentacle arm once, and I didn't like it. I didn't want it. He said he could fix them, I swear, but then he was like, no, I just said I would change your limbs, and I'm like, wow, that's really not the same. Like, what am I supposed to do with a tentacle arm with a bunch of eyeballs on it? I've created a monster? No, look, Drac, you write me some scripts, I swear I will even get you little cranberries. You love little cranberries, right? Guns on your antlers, Rudolph could never. True, Rudolph could never. Rudolph wishes they were that powerful. Wait, you're giving him cranberries? You want cranberries? Oh, Drac demands for roll-ups. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Trixie. Miro, you can have cranberries. And Drac, if you write me a script, I will give you a fruit roll-up and I'll let you out of the cage. Rudolph was crap. Yeah, Rudolph doesn't even understand how things could get. Rudolph doesn't understand that we could have guns up there. Okay, I will pull a tarot card as soon as Mr. Froggy is done. My face is so itchy, I have cat hair all over it now. What does rhyme with Rudolph? Today has been pretty good so far. Oh, Pastel would have loved to hear Froggy. Okay, we will pull a tarot. I might do a little more Froggy after. What? Mr. Turtle's butt fell off. Okay. There's a pastel meow shaped hole in your heart right now. I know. We all miss Pastel when she is not here. But at the same time, Pastel is allowed to have a life. Okay. Little shuffle, little shuffle. I thought about getting sleeves for my cards so that they don't get dinged up, but then I'm like, well, it's kind of like if you use them a lot, then they're gonna get dinged, and that's okay. Such as time in life. What? Okay. Alright, okay, Maru. You got the star. The star card appears when you are likely to find yourself feeling inspired. It brings renewed hope and faith and a sense that you are truly blessed by the universe at this time. So, it is good health, hope, inspiration, new positive opportunities, and kind of an emphasis on spirituality, perhaps. So, I mean, I would take this as a good sign for like the new stuff you are doing in the coming future. Mr. Turtle's what? His butt fell off. So very good card for you with kind of new stuff coming up. So I hope you are inspired by your upcoming adventures. And that is kind of what the card leans towards. So, yay! That was a good one. Today's been like all pretty good cards. I don't think we had a bad one. It's all been like, even like the reverse death was like pretty positive in relation. To live is to die, yeah. To live is also to do, you know, poo poo pee pee man stuff. You like these tarot readings quite a lot. I'm really glad. I've been thinking about getting an oracle deck too, because they're really fun. I need to kind of like get more comfortable with this deck, because I still am like pretty new to like reading tarot and stuff. But it's always fun to do little pulls to see like from week to week, and they kind of keep being like randomly like appropriate. You love watching ASMR readings? Yeah, it's like there's like some people we do like at least once a week readings. It's very fun. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. There's one that's very appropriate to kind of my mouse background, like my field mouse stuff. So I might have like when I do field mouse, I'll do the oracle deck. And chew, 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 chews for you, Eagle. Mr. Turtle for a frog? Yeah, we have Mr. Frog. Hi Nicholas, thank you so much for the follow. And chew, chew for the Cthulhu, chew Cthulhu. And then we have, this is Mr. Turtle. Yeah, it's driving me nuts. The tweaking's driving me nuts. I got spoiled. Eat a copper. Oh, thank you for the posture. I'm postured. Yeah, it's a wooden turtle and a wooden frog. Oh my god. They're so grumpy with me. They're like, oh, it's bedtime. Oh, it's bedtime. We also, I got this, come on. This, oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'm getting him again. Okay, so, when I opened the door, there was no cat there. I looked, and they're sitting next to my bed. And Mr. Meow Meow is just laying down and is like, what? And then Brother Cat has a toy in his mouth and is just staring at me like, what? What is it? And I'm like, what is it? Yeah, this mouse has 2 cats because I love cats, and I have a bunch of cat stuffed animals too. They're my favorite. I love cats. It's a fat orange cat. I wish I had a fat orange cat. Whoa, to have a fat orange cat. Whoa, it's amazing. Cat is owned by the world's strongest lab mouse. Really, they're like my best friends. Cat sent 250 people to a mouse. I do have the dog so pretty bad. You have one, he's dumb as hell. That's why they're so good, is because orange cats are like, the brain cell is like not activated. But yeah, I got this, it's like a little, you know, stone like comb thing that I was like, wow, this could like sound good if it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I was like, this might sound good for stuff. Or like, I don't know. hair or something. I'm not sure. But the same like hour that I haven't like got it, Mr. Meow Meow knocked it off a counter and it fell on the floor and it broke. And now I'm like, what do I do with this? The powerhouse of the cell, I will not answer because I feel like that's cheating. I'm better than John. To be fair, or Axel is better than John, either of us. I mean, I wouldn't let my cat get that fat because it's bad for them. The nucleus. I think it might be a guy named Carl, specifically the Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Which I could kind of go for another watch of that show. You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Oh, I was kind of thinking Carl from Jimmy Neutron. I mean, that Carl could do it too. I believe either Carl would be a good choice to run the cell. I was kind of like, man, I really want, like, I'm really nervous and really excited to do our analog horror watch along on Thursday. But I was like, dang, I really like also want to play games, and I don't have time now. But I might try and do like shorter game streams as like extra streams when I have when I have a Tuesday that's free. I might do like some guerrilla game streams because I can't do it every week. But like if I only do it on Thursdays, it's gonna take me forever to get through anything, so I might try and do some like extras every once in a while. Guerrilla games, more like guerrilla, like unscheduled streams. Cause like sometimes I just have to like really like work on stuff on Tuesdays. But like if I like have nothing going on, like I'm like caught up on all projects, I might try and do some extra game time. Girls go, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. I'm glad you're hyped for it. I'm nervous that it's not gonna be very interesting, or I'm just gonna be like, wow, guys, did you see that? See how this person is also related to this person? Wow. And everyone's like, yeah, idiot, I know. And I'm like, but see, it's connected. See, it's from like, you know. And everyone's just gonna be like, oh, yeah, sure. And I'm like, whoa. But like, I'm really excited because I'm like, wow, guys, watch my favorite stuff. Captive audience, please watch my favorite stuff. So I really hope it's fun. Why do you think we evil like that? I don't. I know like the dwellers that are always here are just like gonna be awesome and hang out and we can chit chat about like anything. But I still get nervous anyways because I'm scared that like you guys will be like, wow, she's actually like really lame. I've been confused this whole time. Hi Sin, hello. Are you winning? Well, I don't know. I don't know. But hello, my other rat cousin. You have a much nicer community compared to your mom in the sense that we aren't gonna throw jabs that way. Yeah, I think everyone is scared that I would cry on stream. I like jabs in other ways though, you know? Lame people are best people. You lame, that's a good one. Wow, you guys are really nice. You guys are so nice. As long as we talk about piss once a day, you won't eat your face. Okay, deal. We did already say something about piss, so we've met our quota. She's just like me, for real. Please don't cry on stream. I haven't, and I won't. Probably. I think one day if we play like a really sad game, I will probably cry on stream, and I'll be really brave about it. Better quota grade asset. I always meet my quota. The piss kid. I'm not a piss streamer. I'm not a piss tuber. New friends, it's a joke. It's a running joke. Don't worry. But yeah, like I think. What does that even mean? I wish. No, that would have been probably inappropriate. I actually saw while on Twitch, like on the homepage, it was like your very own piss tuber. Like it was someone talking about a piss tuber. No, it's me. No. I'm not a cucket either. It's a joke that from a PRB, like a BRB where I was peeing. Our dearest pastel made a thing. Hi Tonyan, hello. Yeah, you made it before it was over. Hello. But yeah, if I do play a sad game, I am very prone to playing sad games. And Sen, what's the sad game? Like if we ever do Citizen Sleeper /2, I will probably cry. If I ever play Night in the Woods for everyone, like if there's like a large amount of people who have not seen Night in the Woods, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. You're so confused. So does a piss streamer just... Dude, I don't know what they did. I did not click the stream, but I was like, I have to tell the dwellers that it is real and it is not me. But I didn't click to like figure out what it was. Who else just told me to play Lisa the Painful and Joyful? Who else told me that? I don't remember when we were talking about it, but I was recently told to play it by somebody else too. So did I cry watching Edgerunners? Yeah, I cried watching Edgerunners. Yeah, get the copper. I cry watching myself play regular Cyberpunk. Yeah, I was like, wow, moving in on my turf, huh? Yeah, who didn't? Edgerunners wasn't sad enough? I still cannot listen to like the song from Edgerunners without getting like emotional. I should do that for karaoke. Hi Karen, hello, thank you for the follow, hello. This mouse is edging. Hi Fester, hello. This is, look, it's almost as bad as me going like, come here you little pee-pee, when we were playing Subnautica. I would never edge. I am not an edge tuber either. I do love Edgerunners though. Your name wasn't sad enough? Insane take. You are looking for a different level of sadness that I want to experience. It's even worse. Yeah, there are some songs I'm like still not okay about. And like, I can just hear it and I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. Whoa. How much this song was ruined for you? It's such a bop, though. Oh, it's a good song. You watched it and laughed at the losers that got caught in it. You're mentally nuts. That's insane. Although most of it... Okay, look. David's an idiot. David is a dumb... But he's 17. He's like a dumb idiot 17-year-old. BCS? Wait, what is BCS? I don't know what that stands for right now. But like, I am one of those people who like, media makes me cry. Like, I will cry in media. Easy peasy, pretty much. But like a lot of other stuff, I'm like, wow, tough guy, wow, not crying. But like, anything kind of sad. Better Call Saul. Oh, I haven't seen it. What do you cry to? Yeah, tell me, what do you cry to? But yeah, anything that's like really like. The thing is, like, I don't even like Lucy and David. When the guy actually gets the girl, so your name. You didn't cry in that. Suka Walden made you never be able to hear the Scarborough without instant melancholy. Yeah, but yeah, there's like some stuff. I'm trying to think of like, what's another one? What's another song where every time I'm just like, oh. I can't think of anything else right now. Nothing else is coming. But rom-coms get yeah. Random rom-com, just be like, oh no. Rebecca was the only girl for you. Yeah, that's because she's best girl. Because Rebecca was like genuinely like actually cared. She was like, one, I have your back no matter what. But like, you know, she was like, I don't know, she was just real. I love Rebecca. Yeah, she's real flat though. She's flat mouse. She's like flat mouse real. Everything Everywhere. Oh my god, I big cried during Everywhere All at Once. It made me like so sad. It was really good though. That movie is insane. But I was like, it was brutal. Woman got the torque and it's not me. Woman loves like it's not me now. Yeah, I just. It was so good though. Yeah, Edge Runners does make it more personal. Like, it was already personal, because, like, that man was rude to me. And, like, well, I guess it wasn't even me. He was rude to somebody else. I didn't like him. And he killed my man. And, like, he maybe killed my man. You know, there's some theories. He could still be in a freezer. You know, Arasaka could still have him. You wish you could play 77, but it's too flashy. I mean, it is very flashy. And to be fair, as like a very solid retro person, I get that. But I love cyberpunk stuff like Night City. Oh, Epilepsy. Oh no, that game is like, have you considered a seizure? Would you like a seizure now? Especially because they had, like, when the headsets were first in there, they were legitimately, like, epilepsy, like, seizure factories. Because of, like, immediate, like, everything, the flashy flash. You like Johnny Silverhand a lot. He has the right idea. Mira, were you here for my, like, husbando talk? I don't remember. Well, he does not have the right idea, and he is a giant douchebag. God, I love him so much, and that's part of the reason I do love him. It's worse than Doom Eternal. I have not played Doom Eternal, but it's bad. Yeah, like the headsets they used to have to just like caused enough issues that they changed the way it worked in the game so that stopped happening because it was so bad. Arasaka probably doesn't have. No, not David. They definitely don't have David, but they could have potentially. There's theories that they could have not killed Johnny and instead do have his, like, body in cryostasis. Is this confirmed? Absolutely not. If they made Johnny, if they made a soul killer of somebody that's already dead, it doesn't have sentience. I mean, yeah, no, but I mean, like, you know, he is the coolest terrorist, that's true. Like, he is dead, but there were so many, like, wow, this is how Johnny can still be alive theories. You can redeem ear blowing? Yeah, we do ear blowing with this. Hold on one second, I will show. Oh. people. Yeah, honestly, there's just so many like really cinematic, super cool parts of the game. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. Not to continue to gush about like one of my top 5 favorite games. Yeah, I'm like, if any, like the way I do triggers is like it comes up and I try to do it for a certain amount of time. The air blowing and the little. Sometimes I can't do it the whole time because I start to get like out of breath or tired. But yeah, I do it longer when it's like redeemed. But like I'm happy to like demo literally whatever anytime. Well, thank you for hydrate. I need to hydrate. What? But yeah, it is kind of getting late, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about like the rest of the week. Just crack the game. I mean, you can crack this one. I'm crackable. You know, snaps right in half. For anyone that is interested, we have a Discord. I want to play Stardew at some point. I was thinking maybe tomorrow I might have Stardew time, or maybe it will just have to be after stream on Friday again, cause like I don't think I have any other time. But I do want to play some more Stardew with all the dwellers in the Discord. That'd be really, really, really fun, cause I've been wanting to play. I'll kind of assume we'll try to after stream Friday, since I don't know if I will have time. Between this meep, because I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow. But I want to play more Stardew on Thursday. Stream again, 8 p.m. Wee wee wee, wee wee wee, oh yeah yeah, woo woo wah, wee wee wee. Thursday, we're gonna be. It'll be kind of like just chatting-esque, but we're gonna be watching the Oakburn Opus analog horror series together, and the like extra videos. They have like some extra kind of, you know, additional tapes and stuff. And we're gonna be watching that together Thursday. It's an analog horror I really like, but I haven't seen all of it, so some of it will be new to me. So we can like try and discuss it and like figure it out together as a group. And then Friday, you watched all of Oakburn Opus when we talked about it the first time you hopped on the stream. Did you like it? I was torn between Oakburn Opus and Arcadia. Midwest Angelica is a really good one too, but I think Oakburn Opus is probably the only one that like I can fit into one stream because it's still ongoing. Arcadia is also ongoing, but it's a lot longer. Same with Midwest Angelica. And like we could watch I don't know, there's some other ones that are like bigger. We can always watch those too if people like this. Yeah, it's very, I think it's a very cool way to do it. But, so yeah, we're gonna watch that Thursday. Friday, we'll do more ASMR per usual, do a chill Friday ASMR time. And yeah, if we can't play Stardew another time, we'll play Stardew after. And I don't know when. I wish I had more time. It drives me nuts. I'm like, man, I wish I had more free days to do stuff. I don't know. Also, I'm still kind of on the fence about how I feel about like 8 p.m. starts. It does let me go longer, but also I can do like less stuff before stream, so I don't know. We'll see. That's kind of rest of the week plans. I'm working really hard on getting rigging done, and other stuff. I hope there will be an ASMR YouTube video sometime this week, which is kind of why I may or may not have time tomorrow for Stardew if I still gotta record. Fingers crossed work is slow. I was kind of trying to figure out how to do the cannibalism ASMR, but I feel like it's a little too intimate for like regular. I was like, how do I share this but like not have it be super public, you know? So I might just put it in the Not Safe for Bucket channel just as like a video and not put it on YouTube. We'll see. I don't know. It's still question mark. I don't know what to do about it. Cause I feel bad just wasting the script since it's done. But yeah, that's the weekly plans for me. I think that's it. Not a bad option since I don't have YouTube memberships. Yeah, exactly. But also I kind of like, since I'm not, to the best of my ability, don't really want to paywall much of anything. You have to, wait, do you have to make memberships cost money? Even if I don't know anything about YouTube memberships. I don't really, like, obviously know a whole lot about YouTube. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, it's going in the Discord. Cause like the most I might ever do it. Hi Hero, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. The most I might ever do is make the Not Safe for Bucket channel in the Discord, like sub only. But they can be as low as, oh, that's not too bad. But I'd hate for people to have to like pay for a sub here and then pay for a thing on YouTube, you know? So I might just turn that channel into a members channel at some point. Hi, I'm the Hero. Hello, welcome. Cheese to meet you. Hello. But right now there's nothing in it. Yeah, sadly. Well, I mean, that doesn't help. I was like, you can lock VODs behind subs, but like that doesn't help me with videos. So I think that channel will probably be where, if I ever have like something like that, that's where it will be. But since there's like nothing in there, I don't want to have it like just be locked for no reason, you know? Anywho, that's the thoughts, that's the plans. And I really hope I get to see everyone on Thursday. Since it's kind of trying something new, that if it goes well, I would like to keep doing sometimes as kind of like special little event things. But yeah, I had a really good time hanging out, guys. So you need to get paid ASAP. Well, not ASAP. Nothing's happening anytime soon. So like, no worries. There's like, you know, never any pressure or rush or anything like that. Okay. Let's find somebody to rate. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I would never eat anyone like immediately. Just like eventually. Okay. Offhand. Yeah, it's like it's coming. Just like not yet. Oh, I don't think we've gotten to raid Flopsy before. Let's try and raid Flopsy, who is a very cute bunny, and we love bunnies. And it's also red and white. I didn't even realize we had the same color palette. How cute. She's so cute. Okay, let's try Flopsy. Go say hi. She's a very, very, very cute bunny. We have a raid message. And I will see you guys on Thursday. everyone have a very good evening. A good evening, is that what we said? Yeah. Um, bucket raid, use emotes, do whatever, go say hi. And yeah. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. Because I gotta go to the lab in the morning. As always, you guys know. Normally after stream, I'm just like, okay, me. Good night, dollars. But yeah, don't forget about me. I'll see you Thursday. Dollars are the best. You guys make me really happy. Okay, good night. Bye.